Hello, hello, everyone. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. I'm hoping that you're well, happy, safe. Hopefully, you can hear me. Hopefully, the sound is good. We're going to wait for more people to join. Are you here? We're going to check how the sound is before we get started. Don't worry. Sounds good. Amazing. Give me 1 second. Sound is good? Okay. How is everyone? Hello. How are you? I'm happy, very, very happy to be here with you, all of you. Today we're going to be doing whatever comes out. Will I answer questions? I don't know yet because I have to go around 3:30, so I have a lot to do today. Hey, Girly Cookie Amal, how are you? You say we're going to go to sleep. Well, not anymore since I'm live. How is everyone? I missed you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Hi, Blissful. How are you? I miss you all. Hey, Thomas. By the way, I wanna say a big thank you to all of you that send me gifts. I really, really, really appreciate all of you, every single one. Sarah, Priscilla, Marion, Sadia, Thomas, Jose, everyone. Okay. I do want to show you though. Um, this is basically everything that I got just yesterday. And what I most adore at this point is just coming home to all of these gifts. It's just the highlight of everything, highlight of my life at this point. Okay, so I'm really, really grateful. I love it. You guys spoil me. You make me feel like speechless. I don't know what to say, but I really appreciate for everything. Okay, I did use a few already. Okay, I already opened a few. Um, we're gonna try it on as we're doing the reading. Don't worry. And also, many of you sent me this. Ooh, ooh, what's that? Who is that? Muriel sent me one of this. Um, I believe also Nyang also sent me. Nyang and Muriel were the first people to send me this, but I believe other people also might have, received this on their YouTube and on their, feed and everything. So, this pretty much means you're like the number one fan that you, oh my gosh, you probably can't see everything, and my French isn't that good. Dans le top, that means like in the top two, oh my God, 0.2% of the fans. So that's insane. Okay. I really, really, really appreciate this. I feel so flattered, honored for this. So, oh my gosh, I feel like a celebrity. You guys make me feel like a celebrity at this point. I don't know what to tell you. I love it. I love it. Does it say the same thing on your screen? I wonder. Does it? Have you been seeing me for that long? 0.2%. That is like insane number. Okay. That is an insane number. Um, so yes. V, how's everybody? How are my mods doing today? Say you're far more for us than a celebrity. That's so sweet. You say this sound is bad? Let me see. Is it better? Better now? Is it the same? Tell me. Do we have to start at all over again? It's the same? Oh boy. Oh boy. Is it better? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till you tell me you can hear me, okay? Is it better? Better? Okay. Do we have to go through the whole to the whole flattery energy again? Do I have to Did you hear what I said? I don't even know at this point. Do I have to do it all over again? But anyway, this is what many of you sent me already. I've been receiving this page. Um, I'm gonna go through it just because of how much I love it. So yeah, anyway, dans le top 0.2% of the fans. I think that's what it says. I don't actually know what that translates in. Vous êtes fan. Okay, that means like you're a fan. So I appreciate all of you for sending me this. Muriel Young, all of you. This is just so sweet. I think mostly my mods send me this, but this means so much to me. I feel very flattered. I feel honored. So I appreciate all of you for sending me this. You said that you should see mine that I sent. Oh, Amal also sent me one. Okay, girl. I will check it right now. I will look at what you send me. Um, let's see what you send me. I think you did send me. Oh my gosh, 0.1%. Girl, 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 that is crazy. Oh my goodness. You say you can beat that. I'm definitely going to post it soon. Okay. So, wow. Speechless. That's what I am right now. So, that probably means, girl, you've been here every step of the way with me. Um, I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. I love you for it. Thank you. So you also feel honored to have you as my number. You're my sweetheart. You're all so sweet to me. Oh my gosh. But that means so much to me. That means a lot to me. So, oh my God. Spotify usually does that. Spotify has like rap, I think yearly raps where it shows you like who you listen to the most. So I guess YouTube also has that right now. I had no idea about it till you guys send me it. So that's very sweet. You're my sweeties. Oh, thank you so much. I'm definitely gonna repost them, okay, when I get off the live. So let's start with Aries, okay? Are we ready? I have until 4, so about 3 hours and 30 minutes. So we're gonna see. Hi, David. David, Thomas, how's everybody? But yeah, anyway, you guys, I mean, this is just heavenly. I'm still waiting on a few gifts because I know it's coming, but I can't wait. But look at this one. Look at how shiny that is. I can't quite show you because you see it? Oh, maybe you see it. Oh, it's the cutest thing I've ever owned. It's so cute. Thank you to Sarah. Um, okay. She also did send me this as well, which is like, again, I love glitter, you guys. I'm so obsessed with glitter. Look at how it shines. Look at how shiny that is. I wish I did my nails to be prepared for this. It's like, you know how you get an engagement ring and then you're like, oh my gosh, I wish I was prepared and I got my nails done. Kind of feel the same right now, but thank you. I love it. Love, 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 love it. So let's start with Aries, shall we? And see what's going on. You say I look like an Arab? Well, it's a compliment because I love Arabs. The music, the people, the culture. Okay. So I love them. Thank you for calling me an Arab. I appreciate it. Okay, so are we ready? My best friends are Arabs. Are we ready or what? Let's do Aries. Okay, let's do Aries and see what's going on in regards to your energy. Are we ready, everyone? Let's see. Let's see what the energy is, what's happening. Where are the Aries people? Make some noise. Let me know you're here if you're here. Even if it's anything like random in the chat, just let me know that you're here before I start. You say you got engaged 3 times. Oh, girl. Reminding me of that singer that made a whole dress with all the wedding engagement rings she got. Aries already. Some of you really could be going through a move, or you're planning to move, or you really feel drawn to move right now. There's definitely this huge move energy. I haven't even started. I also see you wealthy. I see what see. I don't even need to use cards. I see you wealthy. I see you being able to afford things very effortlessly. Some of you, my prediction for the future is you being so wealthy that you're going to be helping people around you. You know, it's like you could be giving money away just because you don't even need the money. Okay, so you're definitely going to be having a lot of money. Okay, for the future. We're going to see what's going on, of course. Let's see what the energy is for you. What's happening? Are we ready? I want to use the Kipper energy. So let's see. What do we have for Aries? Aries, what's going on for you? Okay. So basically, let me see what else. Spring is very significant for you. Okay. I feel like some of you around springtime, there's a chance you could be moving. Things definitely are getting easier for you around springtime, which is from now up until around April, March. I see also a move for you. Okay. I see a move, and this move is going to be in regards to a place that you yourself are going to own, or it's going to be under your name. I think I've been getting a lot of move energy for you. Some of you also a change of a car, which is coming up in your reading, and timing of it could be from now up until the next 5 to 6 months, or maybe repairs. Make sure if you're going to places, traveling, that you're going to repair your car, okay? That everything's okay with your car is something that I heard. So let's see what's going on in regards to you. Some of you, the other energy is, why do I feel the need to say also, if there's problems at work, it will disappear. Make sure that you're also being indifferent towards people that are jealous at you at work, okay? If there's certain people that are jealous, for some reason, I mean to say you're shining, like you're really going to be doing well, you know, financially. So there's something here about jealousy around you and people just being kind of like maybe looking at you weird. I feel a need to say don't care because that means you're doing something right, okay? So yeah, it could even be that people around you do things different than you, but you stand out, you know, you stand out in a big way. So let's see what the energy is for you. Let's see what the energy is. What's going on for Aries? What's the energy? What's happening? Some of you, it's like you can tell the difference between people around you and yourself, especially financially. Like, watch out for somebody that's going to ask for money from you. I don't know who this is. Something I keep getting around you. What's the energy for Aries spirit and what's happening for you? There could be another Aries or water sign that could be missing you right now. Could be somebody who, yeah, quite misses you as well. What's going to be the outcome for this? They're going to come to. They're going to come towards you for some of you. Could be somebody that might have moved as well. It's someone who's been keeping their feelings to themselves, and they're going to come towards you in timing of when it could be from now until around Aries season, which is your season. They want to come towards you, and they will with the outcome. Okay, heavy Cancer, Aries energy for some of you. Could be a Virgo. What's happening in regards to love? You know, you're having this attitude of whoever that is attracted to me will find me. I don't need to do nothing. I think you're mostly focused on work anyway, which is a great energy. I also feel like for some of you, there's fame energy. So people could be reaching out to you online or when you're traveling, and you could be attracting a lot of new energy, especially if you're traveling, moving, or online. Okay, so for you singles out there, I definitely see options. What about those of you that are in relationships? You might reconnect with someone soon, okay? That's what I'm seeing, especially if you had a fallout with them. You might reconnect with them, okay? Is the energy that's showing up in your read. And it's a person who's been really overthinking about you, okay? It's a person who's been really overthinking what's been said maybe last time between you two, or the fact that there hasn't been any form of communication at all. Is there anything else you want to tell me for Aries, though? Yeah, there could be a person coming towards you that you might have known. And I think for some of you, you have been also having this person in your mind, but you're still more focused on money more than anything. And I think it's because of your work and your success that a lot of people are looking back, turning around, and pursuing you now. So I would say the best advice is to keep focusing on your career, because you have no idea how many people are attracted to your energy. Okay. But somebody that you dealt with in this year of snake, which is this year, could be reconnecting with you, especially if it's someone that you dealt with around summertime. You could be reconnecting with them. Someone that you might have had an ending with, or there were certain things that might have happened between you two. Okay. So yeah, watch out also for a very supportive partner, or maybe a lover that's going to be very supportive of you or wanting to take care of you. You know, someone that specifically could be younger or has a baby face, or for some of you, it's like a friend, you know, but very supportive. Watch out for that, okay? That's your read. Let's do Taurus. Taurus, what's going on with you? Taurus, what's going on with you? The only reason I'm doing this because you guys asked me what happened to the whatever comes out that I made private. So I believed most of you could want to, you know, have another whatever comes out read. So that's why I'm here. All right. Ari, that's literally my reading though. Like right now, I'm so focused on money, business. But as Aries people, I guess that's the only thing we care about anyway. If love happens, great, but we're like very loyal. I believe we're very loyal, and we're very, you know, very devoted when it comes to love. Let's do Taurus, shall we, and see what's going on. You say I'm so young, I should get a mortgage. It would be cheaper than. I don't know. We had a financial advisor in the chat. What kind of mortgage should I be getting, sir? Hit that like button in case the reading did resonate, and let's move forward to do Taurus. Taurus, what's going on with you? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. I just got the song Paparazzi in my head by Lady Gaga. Paparazzi, I'm your biggest fan. And dun, dun. You guys know that song? Pretty sure you heard it before. Some of you are going to be really famous. I get fame energy with you. If you also want to sell a property, or you're in the midst of like selling something, getting rid of something, for some of you this could be like purchasing something. It's going to happen, and timing of it could be around July. I feel the need to say, some of you, if you're wanting to sell a place, I mean to tell you to not sell it just yet. Wait a little bit, because you could definitely sell it for more. I don't know why I heard that. I'm your biggest fan. I follow you until you love me. Papa, paparazzi. Maybe for some of you, there's a lover who's your fan, or Some of you could also play music, by the way, or your person does. I don't know. There's like fan energy in your read. It's like people being your biggest fan, you having your own business where there's more people interested in what you're doing. Okay. So let's see what's going on with you. Somebody could be from the year monkey. I just heard for some of you, dragon, horse, tiger, and snake. Maybe around you, or this is you. I can see rooster too. There's a lover coming in for you. Oh, there's a person that could be messaging you, or for some of you, it's the one that is coming towards you to kind of like make you head over heels over them, is something that I heard. Could be somebody a little bit younger than you for some of you. They're showing up as the having earth within their chart, fire as well. Okay, I thought there was a sneeze coming. Sorry. You're showing up also being very intimate with this person soon. Okay, so there's a lot of intimacy, sexual energy. Some of you, there's a chance of moving in as well with whoever this is that you're dating right now, you're connecting with right now. It's talking about a lover that's like your biggest fan, or they're there to like help you with your business. They're there to maybe collaborate with you. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. Gosha's trying to interrupt the read, but he can't because I'm faster than him. All right. Let's see what's going on. Imagine somebody's watching me for the first time. It's like, what the hell was that? You don't interrupt my read. I don't care who you are. All right. He's like, who is that? Stop telling me I look like Kim Kardashian. I don't really like her. Come on now. I mean, I don't mind it, but still. If you call me Monica Bellucci, that's the only exception because I like her actually, you know. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus, what's the energy? You're back. If you also are worried about somebody's health, or if you're worried whether they're gonna like get better, if somebody has been sick, I see them definitely recover. And timing of when it could happen could be from now until the end of winter or around winter. You say I look like Raquel from Barbie. That's better. I like Raquel. I like how mean she was actually to everybody because everybody kind of deserved it, and she was, you know, a baddie. So yeah, that's fine too. I liked Raquel. She was the only one who wasn't boring. Maybe for somebody that name is significant. But I mean to say, if you're worried about somebody's health or you're worried about like how a connection's gonna go, everything's gonna be well, especially if you're long distance with somebody, okay? Or if you're far from them. I feel like you're gonna be with each other anyway, or you're gonna be close. Okay. If you've been also having arguments with somebody, you're gonna come to a peaceful resolution with them. Some of you, it's like you're gonna forgive someone or you're gonna reconcile with somebody. All right, is the energy that I'm seeing. Why do I also feel a need to say for some of you, don't care so much about somebody's like moodiness. If somebody's moody around you, they might say things, but don't take it to heart, okay? Is what I just got. Okay, so let's see more in regards to your energy and see what's the energy. Because they're arguing for things. What's the energy? Let's see for Taurus. Taurus, what's the energy? What's happening? Somebody's going to get better. I don't know, for some of you, it's somebody's health. Maybe this is you yourself. Maybe there's a surgery coming up, all right, that some of you might have or someone around you. You're going to be fine. Whoever this message is going to, you know, be for. I also see you passing exams for some of you or passing an interview, whether this is in regards to your education or a job, okay? So you're going to get it before you know it. And timing of it could be by February, okay? If you're waiting on a letter, you're going to get it around February. What other messages do we have? Tell me a little bit about love, maybe. Tell me a little bit about love and what's going on. Okay. Some of you, there's definitely somebody that could want to be in a commitment with you. They're showing up as an earth sign, having earth or fire within their chart. I also think they could want to have children with you. Okay, this could be even future energy if you're single. But they're showing up as somebody that you either know already, you're talking to, or someone that you're going to be meeting because of either work, all right, or some kind of a facility. That could be significant. They're the person who's going to want to commit to you because they feel like you're their type, and they also really love your maternal energy, if that makes sense. They feel like you're really, sexy, you're attractive to them. Everything that they are looking for in a partner, they can find in you. Okay, that's kind of the vibe that I got with how they see you. Is there any other messages? Are there any other messages or any outcome? What's the outcome? Someone's watching you very strongly. And it could be, again, fire, earth energy strongly. I feel like there's a couple of different people watching you, but one is like specifically having their eyes on you. And I think it's the one that knows every detail about you, checks you up online, is literally obsessed with you, but in a good way. Like they want to support you and be there for you. I think for some of you, in case you also have had a fallout with this person or you haven't been talking to them, they're going to reach out to you. Timing of it could be from now up until January that you two will talk. Okay. But in case this is a new connection, it's talking about somebody with whom you're gonna be intimate with. All right. So if you're a part of the 1948 club, if you've been abstinent still, uh, if you've been abstinent ever since 1948, this is things are gonna change for you, is what the spirit is saying. Okay. If you thought you were asexual, if you thought you were gonna just, let it go. Who's here, part of the 1948 club? Raise your hand. Ah, I had a reading yesterday with this beautiful, gorgeous woman. And out of nowhere, when I was reading for her, she's like, "Oh, by the way, Sabathia, I can't wait to get out of the 1948 club." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And then I was like, "Oh, that's the term we use." We were laughing so hard together. Oh my gosh, during a private reading. But if you want to have a personal reading, by the way, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. She's like, "I don't want to be a part of this 1948 bullshit." I'm tired of this. But yeah, anyway. So things are going to change. Any other messages do we have for the outcome? A new year looks beautiful. I also see travels for you, like you traveling to different places, could be cities, could be, for some of you traveling to places you've never been, like countries that you've never been, especially for the summer onwards. But Seven of Cups also talks about a partner who's going to want to be there for you, and make things come true for you. It's the one who's pleasing you, who's always there to help you, who likes to buy things for you. Basically, the paparazzi songs, like they're there and they're a big fan and they're just happy to be there. So, what could be better than that? What could be better than that? That's literally what I heard. So, yeah. And I think you don't need to do a thing. They're even turned on by just you breathing in their direction. You don't need to do nothing. Okay. Some of you could also be very bossy and this person could love it. Just saying. That's your read. You say, am I ticklish? I'm very ticklish. Yeah, no, I'm like, if a hand gets close to me, I'm already laughing. Okay, I can't. All right. Are we ready? Let's do Gemini. Such random questions out of nowhere. You say that's the best, do nothing. I mean, that's how love should be. You're not supposed to do anything as a woman, and then the guy's just, like, I love you. I just want you to be here. That's how true love works anyway. You don't need to do anything. Just sit there and look pretty. I had a conversation one time And he was telling me, oh, so you just sit there and you look pretty? That's not how I'm like, exactly. That's how my relationship's going to be, you know? I just sit there and I look pretty. That should be enough for somebody that's in love with me, you know? Because my presence already means that literally I could be anywhere else, but I choose to be here. So, anyway, let's do Gemini. Gemini, what's the energy? Are we ready? Did you hit the like button? Give me 1 second. I'm going to have to clean myself, you guys. Give me 1 second because Gusha just sat on me. If you could only see my room, you guys, you know, if you could only see, it's messy, okay? But guess what? I'm going to clean it up after I'm done. So just for a little bit. Okay. I guess it's better now. Can I do the Cancer reading? Patience, little one. Okay, we're going to do Cancer after. Let me do the Gemini first. Let me do the Gemini, and then we're going to do Cancer right after. Okay, so a little bit of patience. Let's see what's going on for... what's going on for... You know, at this point, you guys, I love you all so much. I want to like be live 24/7. Like there's times where I get off like the live. I'm offline and I'm like, this doesn't feel right to me. I want to literally be live 24/7 on here. You know how people usually record themselves sleeping on TikTok? I think that's going to be me in like the next few months. Thank you, Mahdi's. You said we want 24 hours. You know, sometimes I just want to shut everything else down to just be live. I don't know what's going on with me. Is this normal? I literally don't answer my phone. I don't go out of the room. I don't want to have anything. I just want to be live. I don't know if that's normal. You say that means you have a good squat. That's true. That's very true. All right, let's do you can do cooking with Sabbath. Yeah. I was thinking actually about that. Let's do Gemini. Are we ready? Do you guys have any predictions for me? I'm really in need for some predictions from you, okay? And some of you claim you're not a reader, but sometimes you be telling me things and I'm like, how did you know? You know what I'm saying? How did you know? How did you know that? Okay. Are we ready? Thank you, Jaretta. All right, we're going to start Gemini. Gemini, start writing in the chat random things. I want to know how many Geminis we got in the chat. Start typing because I want to see if I'm going to be reading to the wall or if there's actually people here. I so want to get a dog, you guys. I don't know what's going on with me. You say diamond ring gonna look good on me. Where is it? Where is that diamond ring at? And I don't mean engagement. I mean just in general. I would literally wear it on any finger. I don't care at this point. I really want a dog. Where's all the Geminis? Y'all are so quiet. I'm not going to start unless you're here in the chat. I'm not starting. You say, what breed am I planning on? I love Huskies. I am obsessed with Huskies. I think that's the only breed I really like. I like my dogs big. All right. You say you're here? Okay. Gemini, what's going on? You need to start eating right, Gemini. There's something about your diet that just Is your diet is diabolical, okay? You don't eat right. When you do eat, you don't eat the right things, okay? You say there's a man I'm still interested in, but I didn't like the way he treated me. You need to completely forget about him. But he'll be ready in like 3, 4 girl, in 3, 4 years, I don't know where I'll be. Okay, so trust me, I'll be fine. Y'all forget I have Aries moon and Leo rising. I'm moving on in like a week. Bye. 3, 4 years, I'm gonna be here. I got places to be. Okay. So she will have grandkids by then. Oh my gosh, y'all are funny. If he ain't acting right, I don't even want him. Bye, sir. Bye. You say he needs to learn the things he needs to know to be with a girl. I ain't gonna be available at that time. I ain't even available now. All right, let's do the Gemini read. Sorry, y'all. Your diet is diabolical. All right. I don't know why I'm so focused on that word. What you eating? Okay, why are you putting in your body? Some of you are barely eating to begin with, but when you're eating, you eat junk food. Either you have a lot of takeouts or you don't eat healthy. You eat like chocolate, you eat sweet. There's a lot of, just be careful of your sugar intake. You're having a lot of junk food. You need to stop with the diet. You need to start having more greens. All right. Your diet is not looking good. Just what you eat during the day ain't looking that good. Either you're having a lot of junk food or sugar. You need to have real food. Okay? You need to have real food. And then you wonder why you have a stomach ache. Why all of a sudden you're losing weight. Something with your diet. Maybe the reason why you're depressed is because you ain't eating right, okay? You know how sometimes get really moody? People get moody when they don't eat right or when they don't eat at all. Gemini, what's going on with you? I just got the song, It's Summertime and the Living is Easy. You say happy birthday. It ain't my birthday today, but I thank you for celebrating my birthday, though. It ain't my birthday today, y'all. Are funny. Thank you for that, though. Thank you for the heads up. My birthday is like in 7 months, but thank you, thank you. I appreciate it for the birthday that is not even today. With that song, for some of you, summertime is very significant next year. You're gonna be you're gonna be definitely living life very happily. I also feel like there could be vacations for you next year around that time. I'm also seeing you being in a relationship or you going around with somebody, all right? You being busy. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So for some of you, either you're gonna live very happily or your finances is gonna be improved. Also watch out for a person who is really into you. Not only they're attracted to you, but they also realize how much money you make. Okay? They know that you're a great catch. Not only you have the beauty and the body and the brain, but you also have money. So and they realize that. I don't know what this is for. But check out the song Summertime by Zombies. That's literally the only cover I can listen to. Let's see more. I love the Zombies. The lead singer, I think he's a Cancer too. What's going on with Gemini? Gemini, what's the energy? Y'all, if I say random things, some people always say in the chat, you jump from this to that. It's because I'm channeling. Okay, it's because I'm channeling. And the ADHD, I think, kind of helps with that because if I jump to different things, that means I'm channeling different things for all of you out there, okay? So you can put the YouTube on slow mode if I'm going too fast, okay? You know what to do. What's going on? Gemini, what's the energy? There's employment energy. So in case for some of you haven't been employed, you're going to be employed, and timing of it could definitely be around Capricorn season, which is December, January. If you're looking for a job, you're going to get it around December, January. I also see somebody who really wants to marry you in your read. They want to get married to you. They can't wait. It's somebody who literally visualizes going to the altar with you. All right. And you're probably asking me which one because you probably have a lot of options. I know you. I have you figured out. Gemini. You'd be like, which one is it, Sab? It's the one that really wants to be married to you. And maybe you're going to be like, everybody wants to marry me. I can tap onto it a little bit more, but I think for some of you, it's the one who might have already talked to you about how they want to have kids, how they want to marry you. Okay, and I think they're very serious because you can see through how consistent they are with you. Like they talk about marriage, they talk about being with you. Just be careful of their finances, though. Be careful of somebody's finances. Like make sure if they want a housewife, they have a house first. Make sure if this is somebody who wants to have children that they got money and they can, take care of things financial. I don't know, something with money. And it actually resonates because I channeled the summertime song. Let's see more. Let's see more what's going on. Like they could have kids. They could want kids. Maybe for somebody they have kids for me to say it. But then they gotta also have money, right? Thank you, Sonia. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, honey. Let's see what's the energy. All right. You say men listen to you if you're successful in making good money. You don't need a woman in your life. That's right, you need a man. You're gay. That's what you want as a man who's successful. You don't want a woman. You probably need a man. All right. So yeah, I agree. Okay. Gay alert. Ain't no man be giving other men advice on this channel. All right. The only person giving advice is me. Okay. Okay. There's a person you're reading who like wants to have kid. I don't know why I keep seeing this kid energy. For some of you, maybe I'm channeling like pregnancy energy. Okay. There's a chance you could get pregnant maybe, or somebody really wants to get you pregnant. I don't know about it. I say only get pregnant if they financially are stable, but again, it's gonna be up to you. Who am I to say, right? But for some of you, there's somebody here that wants to have kids with you. And I think they're gonna really work towards that. It's somebody who's gonna want to get engaged. Okay, hopefully their hairline isn't as bad as this one. The hairline card alert, y'all. Okay. So good luck with that. All right. May God protect us from this. I don't know. Maybe it's like talking about somebody who's hardworking. All right. I mean, if they don't look good, at least they gotta have money. I don't know. I don't know what to say. All right. Anyway, y'all. My bad. I'm going off again. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? You got also a lot of money from a court situation coming in, Gemini, or from selling a property. For some, it's talking about at a certain point, the property is going to be under your name because of either inheritance or you saving up enough to be able to buy and purchase a place. And it could be next year. Timing of it could be next year. And already, I'd say from now up until around August, okay? Around August, September, which is like around Leo season. So either you're going to sell a property by then and have a lot of profits, or you've saved up to have a property be under your name. Okay, for somebody that could be a move energy to somewhere that you feel like is going to be all yours. But let's see more. All right, what's the energy? Do we have any other messages for Gemini? I like your read. See, you're going to have a lot of options. And why do I feel the need to say for some of you? There's also a lawyer energy. Some of you, maybe something with a lawyer, or if you have a court situation, it definitely will go well. A lawyer is helping you. They could also have wears glasses, or could be somebody with a little bit of a belly. All right, maybe that's the confirmation for you. But why do I feel the need to say for some of you, if you're unsure about a lover, take your time, because you say why the options have bad hairlines, now a belly. Did you listen to what I was saying though? I was talking about a lawyer having a belly or glasses. So for some of you are dealing with a lawyer, this could be confirming that it's them or that's the one who's going to get the job done. Okay. If you want somebody, bald and with a bad hairline, having a belly, maybe that's also your person. Again, it's up to you if you want to, resonate with that. Totally. Okay. But I feel the need to say to you, like, if you're indecisive about somebody, you're going to have more options in the future. All right. So you don't have to get yourself into a situation that you're indecisive about, especially if money wise, you don't feel like they can really meet your standards. So it's up to you again. Is there anything else? Somebody wants to marry you. Oh my gosh, whoever this is. And you know what? I keep wanting to tell you, make sure their finances are good. Something with finances. They really want to marry you, and they could want to, like, if this is somebody who's dating you, they really want to take things fast with you and rush into things with you. But I keep wanting to say, make sure that they provide or they're able to kind of take care of you. Okay. It could be a water sign or a fire sign. Could be a very fast moving connection as well. What else can you tell me? Could be somebody who's going to be also attached to you emotionally. So good luck. All right. Good luck with that. But I feel like they're going to be so attached to you and all up on, uh, under and over you that you're going to not find, you're not going to be able to breathe. It's the type that would get attached, would cling. So maybe they have some Cancer in their chart, some water or fire, but they're also very territorial, whoever this is. What's the outcome? Yeah, again, you're going to have different options, maybe a water or a fire sign or different options. But if you're indecisive, take your time. That's what I mean to say. Also, again, happiness around a job application or for some of you a court situation, okay, that you're going to finally receive. Timing of it is definitely by March, but by July, August, already something about a court situation or house is going to come to light, okay? That's what I heard. But yeah. That reading though. That reading. Let's do Cancer and see what's going on. That reading was a little bit different. You say this is a collective read for both man and woman. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I read for both men and women. And believe it or not, I have a lot of male watchers on my channel. I thought mostly people were women, but I've got a lot of male watchers on my channel actually being interested in tarot. I'm not talking about trolling, you know. Let's do Cancer. Make sure you check your moon, rising, Venus, sun, okay? Did you hit the like button? Did you hit the did you okay, hit the like button. I'm realizing I move a lot in this chair, don't I? Give me 1 second. Where is everybody, you guys? Almost 300 people in the chat. Where is everyone? Okay. What other predictions do you have? I know some people were predicting for me, but then you stopped. Tell me about more predictions you got for me. My channel's gonna grow. Wow, 5 times more in 2026. Okay. All right, Taylor. I like that prediction. You say, where's my top from? I forget. I gotta, I gotta see. It was actually gifted to me, but I gotta see what it is from. And I love it. Once I wore this on a date, and like some year, not some years, I think it was last year. And I used to wear really long heels when I used to go on dates, right? I mean, I still do here and there. But I remember we went to this restaurant, and then the waiter was like, basically, I knew a waiter there that worked there because he was my friend, right? And he's Persian too. And I saw another waiter. I was like, okay, is he working? Is Amir working today? If he is, say hi to him and whatever. And then basically, this waiter went to say, Amir, there's this girl looking like that character from Breaking Bad saying hi to you. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. But yeah, I used to wear long heels and all that. But yeah. And then I remember, anyway, I won't get into y'all. This should be like members only kind of like thing where I'm gonna dig deep into my dating life, but it's better not to talk. But the waiter wanted to date me too, eventually. But then we became good friends because he was into music and stuff like that. If you're watching, shout out to you. Uh, I really vibe with my own culture, like people from my own culture. We didn't date really, obviously, but we became friends because he was into music and stuff like that. Every time I'd go on a date there at that restaurant, I'd be like, okay, say hi to Amir. Where's Amir? Say hi to him. Poor Amir. Okay, let's do Cancer. Imagine he's watching this. You say Jesse's girlfriend. It's the one that had like problems with addiction, right? Or whatever. I never even watched it. Let's do Cancer. Cancer, what's the energy for you? What's going on with you? You say there's trolls here. It's kind of less than before, isn't it? I thought it was less. Let me go and close the window, by the way. It's getting cold. All right, I'm back. Let's do Cancer. Cancer, what's going on with you? Thank you, Vanitha. Vanitha, thank you, honey. Stop telling me. Keep saying it's my birthday. Y'all, it's not my birthday, but I appreciate you saying happy birthday, though. It's way too early, but I appreciate it. You're like 7 months early. Cancer, what's the energy? Did you hit the like button? Say that's your new fanboy. I just got that song, Cancer. Lonely, I am so lonely. I have nobody on my own. Or however that song goes. Is somebody lonely without you? You say, am I going to make that dating channel? I will very soon. It's coming up. Trust me. I'm trying to set up my PO box for my business. I got work to do, but definitely when it happens, I'm gonna let every single one of you know. Okay. Thank you, Nicole. I got that song "Lonely" for some of you. I don't know who it's by. There could be a person who feels really lonely without you, especially for the new year. They feel lonely without you. Is this somebody that you let go of? That like maybe you put an end to this connection? It's somebody that you probably let go of, I think, still thinking about you. I'm also hearing they might have traveled and they might have been missing you through their travels. Maybe this is you. I mean, we can definitely tell. You say you love Akon. That's not by Akon. But you know what's so funny though? I was making fun of someone because their Spotify Wrapped showed them that their listening age is 50. And then guess what mine was? 86, y'all. 86. 86. Can you imagine that? That is insane. I was so embarrassed because I was laughing and I was like, 86 years old? What could I have possibly listened to? Anyway, I thought I would get like 20 or whatever. But anyway, and my first genre that I listened to most was like Latina music. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. This, no. All right. Especially that song that blew up on TikTok. Anyway, let's do 86 is insane. Like a fossil, music. Fossil listen. Anyway, I'm not gonna get Cancer, what's the energy? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? I really shuffled hard, all right? You got two lovers that want you. One could be water sign, one fire sign. You could have a lot of different options right now. There could be somebody in their head about you, though. It's the one that gave up on the connection that still thinks about you. My readings are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, yeah. So watch all of them. There's somebody who still thinks about you, but gave up on the connection regardless, or feels like they should be giving up. Who's this person? It's the one who, yeah, walked away. Could be a Pisces, or could have water within their chart. For some, it could be somebody that feels like you chose someone else over them. They feel like you chose someone else or that you're with somebody else right now. What's going on? Remember the moon sign, the moon card showing up for you in your prediction, the last all signs that we did for the new year? What is this talking about? Not as showing up again. Oh, there could be a person that you might have not been hearing from that wants a relationship with you and will come towards you to offer that to you. Timing of when it could happen could be Pisces season, around February, March, they could be connecting with you. But why do I feel the need to say for some of you, you're going to be committed to someone else by then, or you're already committed and involved? All right. It's the one that you might have had a situationship with. Like nothing ever came to clarity. You two didn't, maybe you two had feelings, developed feelings, but then you cut it off. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. What's going on with you? There's a lot of also money for you. Okay, there's a lot of money energy in your reading. And I think for some of you by July, June, July next year, summertime, you could be purchasing something. You could be purchasing either a house. It has to do with your family though. Okay, so it's something that maybe is related to your family. It's either a house, it could be a car. For some of you, could be, you being closer to your family or your family just in general being really successful and having money. But you're going to have a lot of money. Even though there's reversals in here, all the cards are upright, good cards. So I'm seeing definitely for you, there's going to be a lot of money related to housing, though. Housing property. Maybe something's going to be, you're going to purchase it, you're going to pay off debts. You have a lot of money. And I advise you, if that's like a plan of yours, say keep focusing on saving, okay? Keep focusing on saving because you're going to really be prosperous around next like summertime, especially your own season. What's going on with Cancer? What other message do we have? There could be an Aries who thinks about you. Some of you also had the work, but yeah, there could be somebody that you're on a break with that keeps thinking about you. I don't know if it's an Aries, earth sign, air sign. They also dream about you. It's like when they lie down, you haunt them, they think about you. I don't know where. When they listen to certain songs, they think about you. Bye, Cancer. I don't know what this is talking about. Maybe certain music you listen to reminds them of you. I also got the song Cry by Cigarettes After SEX. It's making you cry all of the time. Maybe it changed. Maybe this way. Maybe somebody was non-committal because that song is all about like not getting attached because someone's non-committal. So somebody really misses you. Check out the song Cry. Maybe some of you already know it. It's making me cry every time. Na, 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 feel this way. Maybe it changed for you someday. Maybe it's a person that was non-committal or couldn't be with you at a certain point that still thinks about you. Okay? Thank you, Dream Vision. Thank you, Dream Vision, for that. I also see really financially growing. Like I have no idea how much you're gonna grow next year, Cancer, especially around like February, March, especially if it's something that you started on your own, that nobody believed in you when you started it. You're gonna be really, really famous. Just watch yourself grow, okay? For some of you, I also see pregnancy energy. Take it as it resonates, whether you want it or not. Don't be, writing in the comments you don't want kids or you already have enough. I don't care what you have or what you don't have, all right? It's not a personal read. It resonates, it resonates. Some of you maybe already have kids. But in your read, I feel the need to say there could be somebody who wants to, have kids with you, just like Gemini's read. It's like they want to have kids with you. Let's see what the energy is for you. What else is coming up for Cancer? Cancer, what's the energy? There's a person who's stalking you, y'all. I don't know what this is. And it's the fact that you're not reaching out to them is even making them go even more crazy. So I think, you know what? I think it's somebody that pulled away from you, gave you the silent treatment just for you to chase them. And then when you didn't, they even went more crazy over you. Okay? What's the outcome? I think you're going to have competition as the outcome. And I think you two will reconnect, but it's going to be around the timing where you're going to have other options, Cancer. I already have been channeling this for a long time. You're going to have more options, but who's this other person? Can you tell me? I don't think if you're going to go back to that certain person, even though they are going to really want to be with you, I think you're going to connect with somebody a little bit more available and more healthy, you know? But you have somebody here who's not going to be really happy with the choice that you're going to make. Is there any other message? I mean, who cares at the end of the day? Okay. Cancer, I also feel the need to say if you really feel the urge to open a business, do it. Because I feel like for some of you could be feeling really stuck in something and you don't see progress. You don't feel like you're going to get a raise or promotion. Might as well start something on your own. It's like you don't even like what you do. Some of you, though. So the message is to go, down your own pathway. Is there any other messages for Cancer? Your reading is very specific. Is there booking a personal for sure? Okay, Panda. Panda ma'am. Personal readings are available. Just check out my website, salvatore.com, and I'm doing special New Year readings and Christmas readings as well. You might move. You might move from somewhere that was a little bit more low frequency to somewhere that's going to be completely yours. Some of you, there could also be a man who could, like I said, man or woman who could really want to have children with you. Maybe it's a new energy. I don't know. But you're going to be bombarded with love, with messages. You're going to have a lot of, messages, people interested. There could be somebody maybe blonde or from a different background as well coming towards you. But I feel the need to tell you, you're going to be proud of yourself because you made the right choice to respect yourself, okay? But watch out for a Pisces. If not a Pisces, what could there? Yeah, could be for some of you an earth sign or air. But you have somebody who really wants to marry you, commit to you, all right? That really wants to be with you, okay? And I think you kicked somebody out of your energy and they're kind of upset about it because they kind of visualized everything with you in a way. But then they showed red flags or whatever it is. Yeah. But somebody who deeply wants to reconnect. Any other message do we have? One last card, and that's it. I think you're going to give up on it eventually, and I think you're going to move on. And I think you're no longer blaming yourself for a situation. Okay, that's kind of what it showed up. But more peace overall for you coming in. And pregnancy, I don't know what this is, but definitely is pregnancy energy. So watch out if you're being intimate with somebody because there could be a chance you're going to get pregnant. It also does talk about a lot of intimacy with somebody, okay, coming in. But watch out for a pregnancy energy. That also talks about a move sometimes, okay? That could be happening when around spring or around the time when the weather is a little bit more fresh. Like it's not too cold and it's not too hot. So around springtime, okay? But yeah, that was a crazy read. I don't know what I was tapping onto, but damn. Let's move forward to do Leo and see what the energy is. You guys know what it means to keep dreaming of someone, though? I know I've probably asked this before. I'm tired of it at this point. Let's do Leo. Leo, what's going on with you? Did you hit the like button? Did it resonate? Did the reading resonate with you? We're going to be doing Leo. So they're thinking about you and want to reconnect, girl. Something crazy is going on in their life. That's why. Okay. I'm tired of it because I don't even think about, that situation, but I keep dreaming about it. I'm so tired of it. I don't spend my days or anything thinking about it. Did you hit the like button? I'm waiting. And in the dream, it's always like a conversation. It's always like a conversation, like calling and conversation. And when I say conversation, I mean long conversation, not just, okay, hi, bye. I don't understand. You say you're eating Pokies too. I love Pokies, especially the strawberry flavor. Let's do Leo. I low-key want to do the Cancer reading again, but I guess you guys can check your moon, rising, Venus, right? You say thought it's Leo. It is Leo. Yeah, we're gonna do Leo next. Did you hit the like button, y'all? Hit that like button, please, for your girl. I mean, during the retrograde, there's been somebody stalking me from the past, and I mean like past. And I'm like, stop watching me. I don't wanna. I don't. Even they went on my website and tried to book a reading with me, saying, "Oh my gosh, I don't want to talk to you. Stop reaching out to me, okay? I don't want to talk to you." Anyway, isn't this so cute though? Look at it. I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, whatever. I don't know how people go back to their like the past. I really don't. This needs to be studied. Because immediately when somebody comes back from the past, it's a turnoff, especially if it's like, you know, it's like the situation has been already done. It's like, remember me? Like, I don't want to remember you. Okay, stay out of my life. I don't want to remember. Tried so hard to forget it. So, anyway, stop talking to me. All right, are we ready, you guys? Sorry, I'm just fixing my makeup and stuff. You say you be like you don't remember who are you? Ever since I made my YouTube public though, like I showed my face, it's been happening to me. Like people just coming back and saying, "Oh my gosh, it's you," and I'm like, "No, it's not." Okay, stop talking to me. Or like they find out that it's somehow connected to my account. But I used to like change my phone all the time, the number. So now I'm okay, that certain people just can't reach out anymore. I'm happy about that. Let's do Leo though. Are we ready to do Leo? Leo, what's the energy? What's going on with you? I think I should get like a lipstick that's a little bit more dark though. Leo, yeah, let me get the lipstick. One sec. You guys know I have like I gotta be prepared. Okay. Okay, are we here? Where are my Leos at? I need to kind of clean it with something. Let's see. I think this is better. Maybe. I don't know, y'all. I gotta make sure I'm prepared for the Leo reading. All right, let's do Leo. Leo, what's going on with you? Whatever comes out. I just heard some of you, the same gender could be hitting on you. There could be somebody maybe from the same gender that has a crush on you. I'm not surprised because you're always so, attractive and hot. So it makes sense. Some of you, there might be somebody from the same gender, like a friend of yours that has a crush on you that you might not even know they have a crush. Bye. I haven't even started. What's the energy? What's the energy? Focus on your career for now because I feel like it's going to really, really skyrocket for you, especially for some of you who are unemployed. I see like already you being accepted from now up until around the new year, January. For those of you that have a business, you're going to be really, really, really rich and successful. I even feel like why did I hear double down? What does that mean, you guys? I just heard double down. You're going to double down on it. Maybe you're going to take risks when it comes to your business. You're going to take risks when it comes to your work. Maybe you're going to expand your work. There's definitely this energy of you're going to be busy more than ever, and you're going to be just like really sure. You say more than sure? Okay. Yeah, like I said, you're going to be more than sure to kind of like maybe make a contract, maybe focus on a business. For some of you, in case there's going to be an opportunity, you're going to kind of like sign up for it. Okay. That's going to earn a lot of money for you. Or this could be an investment. Okay. Let's see what more is coming through in regards to you. If you have a long distance connection, long distance relationship, I think whoever this is going to want to travel to you. Why do you also feel the need to say, some of you, stop picking a struggle when it comes to your love life? It's like you can't really trust somebody in your reading, especially if you're single, if you're dealing with somebody from long distance. Make them come see you. There's something about you waiting, you being doubtful about somebody, you're not really being sure of what they want. Why do I feel the need to say, make sure you connect with somebody in person, or that you keep your options open in case you're single? But we'll see more about it. Thank you, Diane Franco. I see a big change here. For some of you, there could be marriage energy definitely in your future. There could be somebody very traditional, also and family oriented in your reading that I see coming towards you. So you have a lot of great surprises for the new year, especially a relationship, especially if you've been single or if you've been doubtful about a past energy. There's a new energy, okay? But timing of when it could be happening could be, I'd say around March to September. For some, you could have to do also with a move that you're going to be meeting somebody, okay? But if you're like long distance, they could be traveling to see you, or you might need to communicate more with them the things that you want. Because, like, you're very doubtful about someone, or you keep doubting whether they even have feelings for you. It's like, talk to them, communicate more with them. You say, would I like to visit you in New York? This is a collective reading. John Gallagher, this is a collective read. I'm not talking about me and you. I ain't talking about going to New York just to visit you. This is a collective reading. All right, so stop being delulu, y'all. Please, let me do the reading. What other messages do we have? Maybe New York for some of you is significant. There is going to be a lot of money for you coming in, especially if you have like something that you do from home. For some of you, in case you're moving, there's going to be a lot of adventures and abundance around that, okay? Also, in regards to immigration, Maybe for some of you, you're going to be moving, but if there's anything court related, immigration or legal matter, it's also going to work out for you. Timing of it is showing up from now until around, I'd say around September, so Virgo season. Okay. Let's see more about your situation and see what's going on with you. Could be somebody who loves cooking, who loves, pampering you, who loves doing different things for you. Let's see what's going on. For Leo, I almost said Virgo, somebody could be dealing with a Virgo maybe. There's a lover who's going to try harder to be with you, to put in effort. And I think it's the one that you're unsure about. Maybe for some of you have a history with them, I don't know, or somebody you're dating right now. They're going to try harder and pursue you, is what I'm seeing. Could be an earth sign for some of you, a fire sign. It's the one that you're kind of doubtful about. They themselves could also have Leo in their chart as well. Let's see what else I'm seeing as whatever comes out. Virgo energy. You're going to have somebody here who's going to pursue you. And as much as you're doubtful about them, they're going to pursue you harder and they're going to try to reach to you harder. But specific signs are Aries for some of you, is Virgo. Fire energy is showing up strongly, and Earth. Okay. They could have within their chart. Maybe, I don't know, they did something. So now they're trying to regain your trust, or just in general, they're wanting to putting more effort as the outcome. Okay. I also feel the need to say for some of you, fix your car, or before you travel, make sure your car is fixed, especially around winter. If it's snowing and stuff, why do I feel the need to say fix your car? If you're going to different places, make sure it's repaired, everything's working, or make sure you prevent something from happening if it's already having problems. Maybe it's even around the house, okay? But I see a reconnection with somebody, okay, that's coming in. And they're the one initiating. Any other messages do we have for you? Yeah, I see somebody also being very extra flirty with you within the next few months. Like with the Ace of Wands, especially extra flirty, or they're going to be very sexual towards you and try to come towards you as well. Or it's somebody who wants to heal things with you, especially if you've been arguing or things haven't been really, you haven't been on good terms. Um, Graduation energy is what's coming through for you for the next year as well for some of you, especially this could be in regards to a particular semester. But I keep saying like money wise, financially, you're going to definitely do better, okay, for the new year, especially by summer. I keep feeling that. With passive energy, passive income energy. Anything else you want to tell me at all? Virgo Aries energy for some of you keeps coming through. But I keep seeing this energy of it would be a great idea if you were to work independently, or for some of you, maybe you have certain things that you're thinking about publishing that you really need to publish for the new year, because it could definitely get a lot of attention, especially online, okay? But watch out for this Virgo Aries person, somebody that's going to try to pursue you more, put in more effort. And it is because they're sure about you. Even if they're long distance, could be somebody who's going to try to really pursue you, okay? If for some of you you're single, this could be talking about a new energy that could be long distance. That's going to try harder, okay? Is there any other messages that we have for you? Anything else you want to tell me? Your mother, you could reconnect with your mother, or if you're a mother figure, they could really have your back, or for somebody, they could want to connect with you, they could want to be close to you. I keep wanting to tell you, let this person show you how much love they have for you, as much as you could be doubtful. Like, don't push them away. Because I feel like they're going to do a lot towards you, okay? Especially if they come from a different background or are from somewhere else. Numbers 27, 36, 16 could be significant. And again, a lot of money in your future because of a new career opportunity, new business, or just something new that's coming into you, okay? Towards you. Or a house could be. Maybe that means you're going to move to somewhere that's going to be your own. especially for some of you, if you're like called to get out of the house or the lease is ending, I feel the need to say your new home is going to be amazing. Does that make sense? It's very specific, but that's what I heard. All right, but you're going to be really wealthy. So that's your energy. Some of you losing weight also came through. So you could be losing weight or maybe working out. But let's do Virgo. Let's do Virgo, shall we? Let's do Virgo and see what's going on. In case it did resonate, do like, share, and subscribe. Hit the like button. So I'm not answering questions today, just so you know, you guys. I will answer what's already been sent, but don't send any more. Because I have to go at like around 3:30. I got work to do. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. How are my mods doing today? Thank you, Bear the Conqueror. Thank you. All right. Are we ready? Where are my Virgos at? Where are my Virgos at? I don't answer questions. Oh, hi, Sadia. Oh, hey, my friend stopped by before Leo and Virgo reading. Hope you're doing well. Happy holiday. Happy holiday, honey. Going to Paris on Sunday. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Bonjour. Ça va bien? That's amazing. That's amazing, girl. That's so sweet. Send some pictures. Let us know how it's gonna be. But I hope that you're gonna love it. How do you say enjoy yourself in French? I forgot. But girl, you gotta be prepared to speak that language, but I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of fun. And thank you so much, Saudi, for that super chat. So nice to see you, honey. Y'all, can you hear me clearly when I say no more questions? To the ones that are sending questions. Do I have to put Chinese subtitles and what do you want me to do? When I already said no questions. You say what happened to my lip? I went to the dentist and for some reason I have this like pimple, but it will go away. I guess I was just really stressed to go to the dentist. Is this better? Oh no, doesn't look good. All right, shall we start with Virgo? Virgo, what's going on? Stop crying. Stop crying. I just heard stop crying. Some of you could be very like sad, or maybe you're going through moods. Maybe something happened. I have no idea. It's gonna be okay. Why do I feel the need to like pamper you today, Virgos? First of all, put some random things in the chat. Let me see how many Virgos do we have. You say in French, you say fais-toi plaisir. Fais-toi plaisir. Plaisir. I guess how you say it, hopefully. Somebody stop crying. Maybe you're worried, you're stressed, you're afraid. I feel the need to say like everything's gonna be fine, even if you're like really stressed under pressure. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. Okay? It's gonna be okay. I don't know if something happened, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's the energy for you. I feel the need to tell you that if you're going through feelings, different emotions, you're gonna be okay, you know? So everything's fine. Let's see what's going on. Maybe for some of you could have water in your chart or some air. Virgo, what's the energy? You're not as miserable as you think. You have so many things to be grateful for, is what I just heard. You have so many things to be grateful for. Some of you, there's a lot of money. Okay, so I don't know if you're really working your butt off, but there's a lot of money. There's a lot of money and wealth. You have the sudden wealth card. Why do I see you being really successful in the future? And I don't know if you compare yourself to other people. For some of you, maybe you see a lot of things on social media, you see how well people are doing, and then you compare yourself, you feel like you're behind. Can you stop doing that? For my sake, can you stop doing that, please? You say my shirt's button popped open, I can close. I didn't know I needed your permission. I didn't know that, okay? So I'd appreciate if you sit down. Y'all stop acting as if we've never seen a woman before online, all right? If a guy keeps start telling me how to wear, how to dress, or you're not even my, partner, that probably means you want to be me or you're broke to make yourself feel better, all right? So there's chairs over there. See, my members are putting chairs for you. So sit down, okay? Grow up. That's right. Go back to your coloring books. Virgo, you have a lot of money coming in for you. You got a lot of money. You have a lot of money coming in, and I keep feeling this energy of like some of you could be upgrading things in the future. If there's a business that's moving slow, I feel a need to say, like, be patient with it because it's going to really grow. Like, I see you near down the line, you're not going to even have to like work as much anymore because you're gonna have enough saved. And for some of you, there's something here about like feeling like you want to quit dating. You just want to give up on love. You feel like it's and what's going on with you? What's going on with you? What's going on? If you have concerns around money, you're going to get money. Okay. For some of you, this could be in regards to paying off debts. This could be a business who's not really so much going well. Maybe this is in regards to your career. I feel the need to say you're going to have unexpected income. The spirit keeps talking about money. Okay. So you're going to get it. Stop worrying. You're worrying was a full time job. You'd be great at it. All right. You'd have it by now. You'd be even you'd be overworking, if that was a job. I feel the need to say stop stressing out. Let's see more. What's the energy for Virgo and what's going on with you? For some of you, I see in regards to your romantic life, there could be definitely somebody very financially stable coming through towards you. Could be somebody from now until around spring. If there's somebody you're already dealing with, but then you kind of are having some insecurities, I feel the need to say chill out because everybody has imperfections. You expect way too much of yourself. You be expecting way too much. I don't know what's going on in your read, but there's a lot of like feeling like you're behind when you're not. You keep focusing on the negatives when there's a lot of things to be grateful for. Whatever comes out for Virgo, let's see. Yeah. So, whatever kind of goal you have in your head, especially in regards to passing exams, especially in regards to having a great career, it's going to come true. Some of you could be scared of losing your job, and I feel the need to say What's this about? I think you could get a new opportunity. Some of you, in case that you're unemployed or scared of losing your job, you're gonna be fine because you're gonna have already a position that's gonna be long term. This could be also talking about something new that's gonna be long term and permanent. I keep hearing the word permanent. So I don't know, for some of you, you're going through changes career wise, but you're gonna be fine. What other messages do we have for you? If you also put an end to a situation or situationship, there's new energy coming in for you. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you gave a lot to a situation, but now you're realizing that you should move on. What is this talking about? You could be reconnecting with them actually, and this time around, that person could want to chase you more. But if you're single, I feel the need to say there's new energy coming in for spring, especially around March. Okay, especially around March. Is there any other messages? You tend to push people away, though, something I've realized in your reading. Let's see what's going on. What other message do we have for Virgo before you move forward? Give me some prediction. I keep seeing this. The spirit, with this combination, the spirit is saying any changes that's being made is for your own good. So if there's big changes happening in regards to career, your life, the spirit keeps telling you that is for your own good. All right, especially your career, I keep wanting to say. All right, is the energy. I also feel like for some of you, in case somebody juggled you before, there's a chance that they're going to make a decision to choose you over that person. Or it could be that somebody that might have juggled you could be stalking you still. Okay? But I keep seeing definitely this energy of like your intuition is correct and you're going to see it for yourself, if that makes sense. Any other outcome messages for like love and things like that? Yeah. There's a person who's going to refuse to let you go, but you also have someone that is gonna reach out. Could be again, y'all. Your reading is crazy. It feels like an Aquarius read. What is this reading? I don't know if there's a person that like you couldn't trust and they could be reaching out to. Kind of feels like a Leo read. Um, the spirit is just saying don't abandon yourself and keep your options open and be open to people. And don't block them out, if they have feelings for you, if you have feelings for them. In case you also have been celibate or alone for a long time, the spirit is saying it's time to put yourself out there. I don't care if it's online. I don't care if it has to do with you going to a nice restaurant by yourself. You got to get yourself out there, okay? Because you don't even try to be seen. And then you wonder why you've not been able to move on, okay? So that could be significant for you. But I see something new for somebody coming to you online, okay, reaching out to you. Gemini, Virgo, Aries, they could have within their chart. What other messages are there? There could be a Cancer for some of you, but it's showing up as somebody very inspirational, earth energy. There could be somebody that is going to be very cute. They're going to be very playful with you. And I think for some of you, either you know them from work or online, but they're showing up as the one who is going to be very healthy. Like they're the type do not smoke, they don't drink. They just want something as stable as you. And they really prioritize peace, okay, over everything. They could also be from a different background. But their energy is definitely showing up as someone who is as hardworking as you. So this is for the new year that I'm predicting, okay? So you take it whichever way. But I keep seeing you financially going through a huge, huge success, especially if you feel like it's the end of the world or a lot of things are changing financially for you, okay? Is there any other messages for Virgo? Are there any other messages? Any other messages for Virgo? Can I ask you to step away from a third party situation, please? Can I wake you up for a minute to ask you to step outside of a third party? Some of you're really wasting a lot of energy on a situation where somebody either juggled or they were involved. You need to step out of this right now. Let me tell you what. The spirit is saying basically there's somebody as loving, and they could be a creator for some of you, they could be creative in some kind of way. Why do I feel the need to say a connection could be coming back, but you also need to stop wasting your energy on somebody who juggles or who's involved? Just saying, especially if they don't do nothing for you. All right. It's like you tell yourself they're only your friend, but you kind of maybe are still stuck on that situation, or you tell yourself you're over it, but you're not. And stop stalking them, please. All right. I'm done for your read. I'm done with your reading. You could also be a topic of conversation at work, okay, as well. In a good way, though. Like people could have good things to say about you. Or maybe for some group of people that you work with. But they also see it was very intimidating at work, so that might resonate with you. Let's move forward to do Libra. Did you hit the like button? Hit the like button and let's do Libra. Did that reading resonate? That reading definitely felt like a Gemini. Actually, not even a Gemini. Straight up like an Aquarius read. Aquarius or like Leo read. All right. You guys, did it resonate? Tell me. Confirm. I want you to say it's resonating before I even start. You said I'm hitting the nail in the head today with all your placements. Okay. That's amazing, Thomas. I'm glad to hear that. You said I'm the Tarot Queen. Oh, you guys really flatter me. You have no idea. It resonated? Okay. All right. Geo, how have you been? Oh my gosh. Not, you say resonate. Okay. Let's do Libra now. Hopefully I can get the readings done, because I literally have no time. I gotta go at like 3:30. If you want to book for personal, reach out on my website, salvatore.com. And let's do Libra. Libra, let's see what's going on with you. Let's move forward to do Libra and see what's going on. Libra, what's the energy? Libra, put something random in the chat. Let me see you're here. If you're not, it's literally not even worth it. Are you? How many Libras do we got? Libra, what's going on with you? Let's see. I just got that song. So this is love. So this is love. Is that from Disney, guys? I have no idea where that song is from. Maybe you're in love or you're gonna be really showered with a lot of like gifts. There's a lot of love, true love energy coming in. Thank you, Jaren. He says from Cinderella. Okay, so you're gonna find your prince or princess. So this is love. Hopefully somebody rich. I mean, by the look of it, somebody who's, I almost said famous. Maybe they're famous or successful. So let's see. What are you dealing with? For Libra. Libra, what's going on with you? You have a commitment energy coming in for you. Happiness around commitment, or finally somebody, owning you. Not owning you, claiming you. I meant to say owning you. What did I say? It's somebody who wants to claim you. Yeah, you've been having pregnancy for so long in your reading. I don't know what it is, but for some of you, there could be a child. Either somebody has a child or you do, or this is just talking about pregnancy coming in. But you have somebody here who wants to reckon. Why am I hearing things I don't mean to say? I meant to say commit to you, but I said reconcile with you. So maybe there's somebody reconciling with you. There could be somebody who wants to commit to you. So we're gonna see who they are. Could be somebody very extroverted, very fun. Could be somebody who plays the music, okay, but they're showing up as a great lover. Somebody who's very emotionally into you. Fire energy is strongly coming up, and water. It's the type that would serenade you, that would maybe play music. They would do little things for you. Maybe they paint for you, they buy you things. I don't know. It's somebody that is really emotionally available to you. For some of you, their work could like include them writing things. For some of you, maybe they write messages or they advise people. Maybe somebody's into school, transportation. Again, you take it as it resonates. Maybe somebody signs contracts for their work. Somebody's in love with you. Somebody's in love with you and they're going to commit to you. And timing of when it could happen could already be at the end of this year. Could be in the military for some of you as well. Doesn't have to be. It's more new though. It's either new or somebody that you know already. If you also have really like bad anxiety because somebody's far from you, or you tend to kind of get anxious because somebody's far, you're going to move into, you're going to move into a new house with them. You're going to move in with them. Why do I feel the need to say you're going to move in with this person, whoever they are? Especially if you don't like the fact that you two are far from each other, you two live separately. There's a chance you could move in together. Somebody could be near water or live near water. I just heard Miami, Florida for some of you. I just heard Jamaica. Yo, I'm hearing things at this point. Somebody could be from Europe, Eastern Europe. Why do you have commitment coming up? Also, you could have a reconnection with a friend or somebody that might have had a crush on you reaching out to you that sees you glowing up. But yeah, I get this moving in energy with the lover. Is there any other messages that we have for Libra? Libra, let's see. I also see new furniture you could be getting or new purchases that could be made for you. Somebody could be into massage or you could be getting a massage. A lot of self-care energy. There's a connection and it's really hard that you're far from someone, right? But they still want you nonetheless. And I think for some of you don't really trust this person because they're far. But in the reading, they're showing up coming towards you or making a move towards you. And at a certain point, they could want to either move to you or they could want to move in with you. So that could be significant for you. Is there any other message that we have for you? If you also are not really happy with where you live right now, I see a move for you. And that move could happen next year up until around maybe September. I would say your own season. There's a chance you could move from now until then. Also, if there's a court situation in regards to a kid or family that's going to also resolve, okay? And you could be earning money from it too. There's a man that could also help you with that, but money coming in. Is there anything else you want to tell me about Libra? Is there any other mass? Some of you could also have new love as well, okay, coming in. You have travels and trips with someone or moving in with them. Keep showing up. A Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Cancer, air sign. For some, in case you're single, it's talking about your next connection is gonna be related to a move, or you're gonna move and meet them, or online. But they're coming from a different background and could be an immigrant, could be somebody that might have water even in their chart, but specific signs are Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, water, fire. All right. What outcome do we have for Libra and move? And move or travels? And also if you've been doubtful in regards to a person, and if you've been waiting, they're gonna reach out to you and they're gonna message you. Timing of it could be already from now until around Aquarius season, January, February. But also, if you've been doubtful about somebody all being about you and focused on you, they're gonna finally make a decision to be with you, especially if they have air in their chart or water. Okay? It's like you're gonna see that they don't have other options or they've been only focusing on you. So yeah. But why do I feel the need to say you're really in your head? You don't date enough, or you don't say what's on your mind in regards to communicating with somebody. So that's why you're full of anxiety sometimes, or you tend to kind of, you know, go through things all by yourself. I feel the need to say communicate more or open yourself up a little bit more. Say what's on your mind, because it might as well get reciprocated, you know? Like somebody might feel the same about you or might not be sure, you know, just like you are not sure. So I feel I need to say communicate more clearly, because you're going to get answers that you need once you do so with the Ace of Swords. So let's move forward to do Scorpio. How was your read? In case the reading did resonate, do like, share, subscribe, and let's do Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Did it resonate with you? Did you like the read? I'm not taking super chats, no. I will though when I go live again, either tonight or tomorrow. But I have something important I gotta do at like around 3:30, so I'm trying to get the readings done. All right, are we ready to do the next read? I didn't use brush for my brows today, but hopefully it's good. MKP, welcome to the membership. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much for being a member. Welcome. My members get to answer questions, actually get to ask questions when we are having a psychic session. So you can always ask questions from me when we are having a psychic, session. Just so you know. Hey, Jose, how are you doing? Tony, Gemstone, how's everybody? Amal, Tori, everybody's here. Thomas, Scorpio, what's going on with you? Hit the like button. Did you already? Did you hit the like button? Hey, Athens. All right. Hit the like button. It's got to be at least 500, y'all. Come on now. It's 374 now. So let's get it up to 400 before I start. I was thinking of also going live for only members sometime, like doing all signs either for all the members or answering questions for all the members. I think that'd be cool because you probably have a lot of questions. Okay. Are we ready? Let's see what's going on. Let's do Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on with you? Scorpio, what's the energy? Let's see. Let's see. Scorpio. I just got the song so soaked in my head for some of you. Somebody's up to no good. So soaked. This heat's getting to me. I actually really like that song. I put it on my one of the stories, I think. I'm obsessed with that song. Some of you could be up to no good. You know what I'm saying? It could be a lot of there could be a lot of intimacy coming into your life, or maybe there's a person who wants to be intimate with you. All right. So either you're already active, physically intimate with someone. I don't mean you're working out. I mean working out in a bedroom. You get what I'm saying? I don't care if you haven't, been active since 1948 sexually, but things are going to change. Check out the song Soaked because I got that. That's like the sexual song. So either somebody wants to be towards, has feelings for you like that, or that's what's coming up. Because if I predict something, that means that's what's up, for the future. So we'll see what's going on for you. Some of you might have a sexual reunion with someone. Oh boy. There could be somebody who's going to want to invite you over, or they're going to want to come towards you, all right? There's somebody who's like in this picture thinking about what they're going to write, how they're going to word it, how they're going to come towards you. And they want to kind of spend time at home with you, or they want to take you home. It's somebody who's plotting, all right, to be with you. And you got the reunion energy, so it could be somebody who's reaching out to you or reconnecting. If not, don't take the message. But you got some sexy times coming, all right? Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, you got somebody writing something to you and reaching out to you. And you have also living room energy, which is talking about either you're going to spend spend time at home with them, or they're going to invite you somewhere. I don't know what this is saying on. This reading is getting to me. For some of you, this person could also actually mention wanting to be in a relationship with you in case you're already in a relationship. For some of you, you're being desired by other people, I mean to say. But why do I feel the need to say, like, make sure somebody wants to be committed to you and not only there for the sexy times, okay? For the fun of it, okay? I feel the need to say that to you. Because you get the ring and vow card here, right? But I also feel like for some of you, it's something that you deeply could want. So make sure that a connection is not only sexual, but it's going to lead to more. Does that make sense to you? But someone's really, like thinking about reaching out to. I get all these messages, somebody who's writing, okay, to come towards you. It could be somebody who's going through a financial change and financial, like another opportunity or another job that they could be getting as well, okay? Also, feel the need to say, watch out for a connection that's only sexual for some of you. Like somebody who barely reaches out, or when they do, it's always like a booty call. Just saying, okay? I'm just telling you. Maybe it's somebody that you're going to reconnect with. I don't know, right? What this is talking about. But yeah, we're going to tap onto it more though. There's also success in regards to a competition for some of you that's coming up. If there's a lot of competition at work, I'm hearing you're going to make it, especially if you're into sales, performing arts, marketing, trades. It's like you're going to be successful at work. And if there's competition, you're going to really rise. And you're going to, because I'm seeing the hawk energy. And with the Fortuna card, it's like there's going to be a lot of fortune. These are my Italian cards. I love them. Is there any other messages for you coming up? Let's see if there's anything else. Is there any other messages? Somebody could be into like transportation, like shipping for some of you. Like maybe they have a business, maybe they're like they have a company, entrepreneurship. That could be significant. Any other message do we have? Also, money from a course situation that you could be getting, or a course situation that's going to go well, or finally graduating. Okay. In case for somebody that's something like that's some kind of a goal that you have, you're going to pass things successfully so you don't have to worry. Um, you're going to have a lot of options, those of you that are single, but why do I feel the need to say, watch out for the one who's going to also commit to you and spend on you and invest in you? It's the one who's rich coming towards you. They could have an earth in their chart as well, or air. They're supportive. They could even be from the same field as you, career wise. And also watch out for people that just want to be with you for a good time, okay? Because that's something that came through in your reading and it keeps coming through. If you're already involved, this is also talking about other people are going to hit on you outside of your relationship. So it's something to maybe think about, maybe like make sure you're not risking the connection that you already have for anything else, if that makes sense. I also see a moving abroad energy. Some of you might travel abroad, or there's a chance you might move completely abroad at a certain point. And timing of it is around the end of next year. End of next year, like around October onwards. Okay, there's a moving abroad energy or travels, or maybe immigration things that are working out for you. Okay, or a move could be. But there's a lot of money and something that finally is working out and moving forward. And that's what I got. That's what I heard at 222. But being pursued. Let's move forward. Somebody could also be getting a haircut. Let's do Sag, okay? Let's do Sag and see what's going on. I'm gonna just make sure I'm gonna charge my phone up, y'all, and see what the energy is for Sag. What's the energy? Are we ready? Did you like the reading? Did it resonate with you? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to charge this up though. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see. Are we ready to do Sag? I think we're doing good on time, actually. It's not that bad. Let's do Sag and see what the energy is. Where is everybody? How's everybody doing? For all the almost 350 people in the chat, hit that like button. We're at 400 right now. We gotta have at least 800 before we post. I just got that song in my head for Sag. I haven't even started. Didn't we have fun? Make some noise, all the Sags in the chat. Let me see how many of you are there in there. Make some noise. Tell me where you're from or sound like that. What's going on for Sag? Sag, let's see. From California. Oh, all Europe from California, hey? Michigan, Maryland, or Maryland, I think that's how you call it, right? I have no idea. You say, I can choose to be anywhere else, but I choose to be here, and that should be enough. Exactly. I mean, that's what I think about relationships. Like, if a woman's already with you, that already means a lot because she could literally be anywhere else. And vice versa, you know? You say you're in Serbia. Oh, zdravo. I love Serbia and Serbian people. They're so sweet. They're like the sweetest people ever. Florida, Boston. Okay. Y'all are making me want to come and visit you in US. Let's start your reading, shall we? I just got the song, Didn't We Have Fun? The song is by Coldplay and that other singer that I can't remember her name. The song is called Fun. So letters Fun could be significant because it's separate in the song. There could be a person who still thinks about the beautiful connection you two had for some of you. Could be somebody from the past that still thinks about you. They keep like rethinking the memories or they get sentimental about, they could even stalk you with different usernames, by the way. If there's different usernames anonymously popping on your profile, could be them. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing that. The moon. This card is killing me, y'all. This card keeps showing up in Cancer's read, this read. Could be somebody anonymous on your page that is checking you out, that has feelings for you, that still thinks about you. Something with a perfume. Maybe somebody got you a perfume, or somebody remembers your perfume. Oh, this reading's specific. From the top of the world, top of the town. Somebody could, yeah, miss you, or they feel like even the connection was short term, they still miss you, they still think about you. Somebody could be in a relationship already, or it's what this person wanted between you two. Let's see what's going on. Sag, what's the energy? They could be messaging you. It's the one that you had a very playful connection with and very lighthearted, but you were never with them. You never were in a relation. Are y'all asleep? Why is nobody saying anything? You were never, maybe you're listening. Are you listening? I think whoever this is, you had a very playful connection with them, but never really anything led anywhere between you two. You know, I think it's somebody that you had heartfelt like connection with, very lighthearted. Maybe there was no commitment between you two, but you had a lot of fun around like summertime. Maybe already somebody that you were intimate with somehow. Oh boy, this is specific, you guys. This is so specific. Oh my God, who's gonna resonate with this? Tell me, who's gonna resonate with this crazy read? They really miss you, and I think it's someone that you're gonna reconnect with from now up until around summer. Mark my words. It's somebody that could be coming towards you to message you. They could check you all online anonymously, and they could also talk to their friends about you. Okay? But it's the one that misses you and feels like you two had a playful connection, relationship with. They're going to come towards you. And for some of you, either they have moved or they're far or you have moved, okay, ever since. But still somebody who's thinking about you. And with the ring being here, the outcome could be they want to be with you or they want to be close to you again. They think a lot about the connection you two had or the moments that you two have had together. But maybe you had a fallout or a connection had a fallout. You had a fallout with them. Letters SUN, RTE, and LDC could be significant in H, okay? Any more messages do we have? You're gonna come towards you, y'all. Their mind is set up on you. You have the Cavalier and you have the Key. So it's somebody who's coming into your life again because they feel like ever since they locked eyes on you, they could, I know it sounds cheesy. I don't like to talk about these things. Y'all know me, I'm pretty sassy, but I think it's the type that they got locked on you. They got locked in when they, you know, dealt with you. It's like nobody really, they didn't really feel that chemistry or spark with anybody else. Okay. Numbers 27, 31, 13 could be significant for some of you. 33 and 25. I'm getting goosebumps in this ring. What's going on? What is going on? Whew. Somebody's spaghetti. You could be having spaghetti or pasta. Maybe somebody's Italian, been to Italy. Bye. Wine could be significant. Maybe you had that together. I'm done with this read. What's going on with Sag? Some of you Virgo could be significant. They're gonna reach out. Gemini, Virgo, Aries for some of you. Oh my gosh. Earth. You say he has an Italian restaurant. Okay then, girl. They're gonna come towards you, whoever this is again. And timing of when it could happen could be actually from now until the next 3 weeks to 3 months, but around that timing. What other message do we have? What do you need to hear, Sag? They're gonna reach out. Oh my gosh, this read. They're gonna reach out and talk to you. And I think for some of you, this person before, if they couldn't commit to you, now they're gonna want a commitment with you. Because you two probably had either a casual connection or it's like you two were just meeting without there being a commitment. And this time around, it could be somebody who actually wants to commit to you. Could be a fire sign or water. But those two could be very, very important placements, you know, like elements in this person's placement. Could be somebody who also feels left out by you. Maybe they feel like you've moved on or you've been dealing with other energies or getting attention from other energies. Is there any other messages for Sag? For some of you also work-wise, you're going to have a lot of money. You're going to have a glow up financially, and especially if you have a business. You know what I'm seeing? I feel like people are going to copy you at the workplace. It's kind of a situation where people are going to start copying you. People are going to, shout. I just heard give you a shout out. Like people are going to shout out to you. Maybe online you deal with some people, but it's like people are going to recommend you to others, but also there could be certain people that are going to copy you. Maybe make sure that it's not copyright or whatever it is, or people are not trying to like be copycats in regards to you. But I also feel like in regards to your work, for some of you, you're going to connect with a man who's going to really want to support what you do or invest in you or financially take care of you. Okay, could be an earth sign or somebody that you know from work as well. Okay, is there any other messages for Sag? They're gonna message you. I don't know who this is, but you keep having this sense of revelation, reconnecting with someone that keeps showing up in your reading. Yeah, and this time they could want a relationship with you. Okay, why do I feel like for some of you we could already be in a relationship, and they could want it. It's like you've already gotten with someone else or something. Any other message do we have for Sag? Anything else you want to tell Sag? Try to focus on your health. Stop eating unhealthy. Stop drinking so much. You need to stop putting so much pressure on your body. All right. Some of you, why do I feel the need to also say stop dealing with people that nag? There's like some nagging. You got to get yourself out of the energy that's like a little bit negative towards you or people that constantly nag around you. This could be significant. Okay. Also, this is talking about dealing with people that always compare themselves to you. This I think goes back to the same energy that I channel for your work. Like people that kind of I don't want to I just heard people that are mad, but people that keep comparing themselves to you that could be close to you. You know, it's like every time you're with them, you kind of trigger them. Why do I feel I need to say stop dealing with those people or stop talking to them that much? Yo, this reading is just something else. Is there anything else you want to tell me for Sagittarius? You're going to get whatever it is you want, but start focusing on your career, start focusing on your dreams, your goals, your talents, and also a reconnection that is going to come true. Some of you also a child in your future, I see, in case you want to have it, obviously. But finally, somebody talking to you instead of just overthinking about you over and over and over again. What is the overall outcome for Sag? Moving things forward, connecting with someone, a travel or a move, okay, coming in for you. Timing of it could be from now up until around September, 3 months up until September, okay? That's what I got. Fire sign could be coming in. Maybe somebody from a different background. March could be significant. Let's do Capricorn. That was such a read. I wonder why it so much resonated with me. I mean, I do have Sag in my chart, but not that much. Let's do Capricorn and see what's going on. Cap, what's the energy? What's the energy for Sag? Capricorn, I mean. Maybe for some of you, if you're Capricorn, watch Sag read because it might resonate. All right, Capricorn, I'm ready. Say it's resonating with you. Okay, Sonia. Y'all have any predictions for me? Tell me about predictions, y'all. Give me some predictions. Tell me what's going on with my life. Come on now. Hit that like button. We're not even at 500, y'all. Hit the like button. Don't make me come there and hit the like button for you. Okay, come on now. You say Aries the best sign. Depends if you're compatible with the sign, you know? I always say watch out for compatibility. But I do love Aries people. I have Aries in my chart, so I really laugh very hard with Aries people. And there's, every time I'm with an Aries, I feel like it's like two bombs coming together, it's like explosion. Even though I'm, Cancer sun. I feel like every time with another Aries, there's just too much energy. You say, I'm going to cut my hair. No, sir. That ain't going to happen just yet. Should I? Should I cut it like this? Like, if it were to be like this? I used to have my hair always like this, though. But then I stopped. I will be married within 2 years. Okay, girl. Who's going to be the lucky guy? Who am I getting married to, girl? Oh my God. I love long hair. I actually want to have the longest hair. You think I'm a rare type of human? I get that as a compliment, I guess. I guess that's a compliment. I take that. You say someone rich. Girl, give me a sign. What's their sign? We already know that they're rich. That there's no question in that. Let's do Capricorn. Virgo. Okay, that's not bad. I love Virgos, I mean. Aries or Scorpio, okay. Let's do Capricorn. Where are the Capricorns at, y'all? I've already done Gemini. For those of you that keep telling me do this and that, I've already done all the reads. We got 3 readings left. Water and fire. Okay, girl. Okay. Keep that in mind. Hmm. Y'all are so cute. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. That was not a good. Okay, that's better. Never mind. Are we ready? Let's do Capricorn and see what's going on. You say you cannot imagine me with boring sign like Virgos are a lot of fun, actually. I love Virgos. Virgos and I are very compatible. You know, my best friend is a Virgo too. Best friend, lover. I think they're amazing people. I love Virgos. They can be super funny. They got that dry humor, sarcasm going on. And they're very they inspire you, you know? They really are inspiring people, so I love them. How do I feel about Capricorns? I don't feel anything towards Capricorn. They're very sweet, but as lovers, I've never dated a Capricorn, so I don't really know what they're like. But I think they're good as like business partners, or if they were to like, if you were to be close to them, they'd like take care of you. They're very sweet, you know, in that way. But I've never dated one, so I don't really know. Capricorn women are hot. They're sweet. You know, I've had some clients that were Capricorns, and every time they're stunning, gorgeous, but they overthink a lot for some reason. Perspective Tauruses, they'll be asking my every sign. Also, very sweet people. Tauruses are also sweet. They're very hyper focused and stubborn, especially if they have Aries in their chart. That's going to be even, you know, double stubborn. But also very hot sign, very sweet. As women, they're stunning. They are very materialistic, but in a good way. You know, they always make sure they got that money going, so it's good. Um, Foodies, selective, but if they focus on getting something, they're gonna get it no matter what. Doesn't matter what it is, they're gonna get it. So are Capricorns. Capricorns are also that way. So let's do Capricorn. Capricorn, what's going on with you? Capricorn, what's the energy? Shall we start and see? I gotta get the readings done, you guys. I gotta go soon. What's the energy? Hit the like button. Hit the like button for a girl. Let's have at least 600 before we go. Capricorn, what's the energy for you? Let's see. What's the energy? You have travels coming up. You have trips and travels coming up, maybe for December in particular. Some of you could be going to your home country or see your family soon or connect with a family member. But I heard trips and travels for you within the next 3 months you got. Let's see what's going on for you. Travels. Travels, trips. What's the energy for Capricorn? Your health is going to really improve for some of you. You have health energy coming through, recovery. And can I tell you something? Why do I want to advise you to be open to love? Because for some of you, your health could get better if you were to connect with a lover. I don't want to hear you say, oh, only people take from me, do this and that. Just because you had one bad experience doesn't mean everybody's the same. For some of you, there's a person that's going to want to commit to you. They themselves could have Earth in their chart. Could be somebody that you've known from the snake year, which is 2025. Or maybe they're from the year of snake. Maybe it's somebody you've been hurt by, maybe coming through. But especially if you're single, I mean to say you have a very long-term connection coming up. So you better be open to these options. And no, getting to go the mail, go to get the mail from the outside the back of your house or the front of your house doesn't count. Going to take the mail from the postman doesn't count. It means be open online, go out more. Some of you, there's definitely a lover, okay, coming in towards you that's going to be showering you with love, with affection. They could buy you gifts. They could give you like flowers. If this is a woman, they're very feminine. We're going to tap onto their sign, but specifically earth and water, okay, is coming through. They could have within their chart, but you have a very long-term connection coming up, like your long-term partner. And I'm getting like their values are similar to yours. They have similar values to you. Maybe they're very family oriented. They like to stay home. They're kind of introverted or private, okay? But you have beautiful intimacy coming up into your reading. You do tend to be in denial with your own feelings. If you have feelings, you tend to deny them. Some of you, the spirit is also saying that sometimes you push connections away because you're scared of the outcome, or you don't even tap onto the potential. You just end it before it even grows. So why do I feel the need to say stop pushing people away and let the connection grow on its own? You have a lot of intimacy showing up in your read soon, and timing of it could be around January onwards. By summer, you could already connect with someone. I'm telling you, you're going to be with somebody. Let's see what other messages do we have for you. You have a beautiful, loving connection. And you know what? You be asking me, I have stress. You telling me you have anxiety. Why do I feel like there's a connection that's going to help you heal and help you no longer have stress and anxiety, especially if you have trouble sleeping, if you get stressed out a lot? I think if there's somebody coming into your life that's going to want to take care of you. And they could either be from the medical field, or for somebody, they could be spiritual. They could cook. I keep getting that. But I feel the need to tell you they're very sweet. And you could meet them, when you're traveling, but it's for the new year, for the around, I'd say, Gemini season already. You could connect with them. But heavy signs are water and earth. They could have. Gemini also is showing up in Aries. If there's a person from the past that you're waiting to hear from, I think you might have had a misunderstanding with them. I do see them, though, checking up on you, and I feel like at a certain point they could step out of a connection completely. Especially if you dealt with them and they were involved, they're going to step out of that connection completely. I don't know why I got that. So they could be single, maybe, or they're going to message you. But I feel I need to say, focus on new and what is right in front of you. Is there any other messages? Is there any other messages for your reading? Looks good. Do we have any career or any other messages? If you've been stressing out about a particular, thank you, Matt, here, particular business opportunity, or your work things are going to look great. I also see a raise or promotion for you actually next year. And timing of when it could happen could be already by June. I say, Jennifer, April, May, up until June, you could get a raise or promotion, or you could hear that you passed an interview, okay? So that could be significant for you, but I love it. If you're lost, I'm getting that song Lost by Coldplay. Specifically that part of the song that goes like, if you might feel like a big fish in a little pond. Some of you are meant to move because you feel like your current place that you live in is not able to offer you the opportunities that you need. Either it's in regards to your career or where you live. So you're meant to be in somewhere bigger. Maybe that's going to resonate for some of you. Or maybe you were with somebody that you could offer a lot more to them that they could offer to you. But I feel I need to say there's beautiful love energy, and you should be open to that. Somebody from a different background, they could have curly hair, or they could take good care of their hair. Could be somebody in the medical field for some of you. Could also be somebody that you're going to meet either when you travel or online. But definitely I think you're going to be physical with them, like very intimate. Not only that, but also relationship coming in, okay? So that's your reading. Try to stay away from situations that make you anxious or feel like you're not enough because you don't belong there. I don't care if it's work, if it's a friendship, if it's a loving situation, you need to get out instead of, be more where you feel appreciated and loved and welcomed, okay? I feel a need to say. But beautiful connection in regards to your future. I'm channeling. And you might even move in with them, okay? You might definitely move in with them. They might already have a place, financially be stable. So if you've been abused because of money reasons before by somebody, this person's gonna already have money. So they're not gonna even look at how much you make, you know? So that's your read. Let's move forward. That's a good read. That was a really good read. That was a really good positive read for Capricorn this time. Let's do Aquarius. Did you hit the like button? Thank you, Zuzu. Sonia. You say 3 times in a row just in time for Aquarius. Okay, girl. That's amazing. For some of you Capricorn, you could be dealing with somebody with the letters BOK, CLV, and R. Okay, first name, last name. I just heard Sylvia. Maybe that name's particular or letters in that name could make sense. I heard something out of like a gothic novel or Sylvia Maybelline. I'm hearing all these words, names. There's no questions after. No, I have to go soon. That's why I'm not gonna be here for questions. I'm gonna do Aquarius and Pisces. And we're gonna, yeah. Hit the like button in case the reading did resonate. Did it resonate with you? Okay, are we ready for Aquarius? You emailed me for personal reading. Okay, girl, I'm gonna get back to you soon, okay? That's amazing. I'm gonna get back to you definitely shortly. Let's do Aquarius. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. And let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, where are you? Where are you, Aquarius? Come say hi in case you're here. You say I should be in the kitchen? You should also go get a job instead of using the neighbor's Wi-Fi. All right, you're gonna get caught one of these days using the neighbor's Wi-Fi for free. All right, you need to actually go out there and get a real job instead of trolling, making yourself feel all important when you're not. Okay, that's what you gotta do. All right. You be putting a picture of a dog, you know, on your profile picture. Let me see how you look like, sir. Let me see what they call who did it and why. All right, let's see that face. Let's see it. Where is it? Poor dog. I feel bad for the dog to be on your profile pic, all right? You say too embarrassed to post. Mm. Let's do Aquarius. I almost said Capricorn. Aquarius, what's going on with you? Let's tap into your energy. Aquarius, what's the energy? Aquarius, what's the energy? What's the energy for Aquarius? Let's see. Where are the Aquariuses at? Y'all so quiet. I don't even. Are you here? Should I read? Should I make some noise? Make some noise. Let's see where everybody's at. Why are you so quiet there? Somebody's in love with you. You know what song I just heard? I got that song. I hate you. I love you. I hate that. I love you. You want her. You need her. Oh my gosh. What a dumb song I just channeled, y'all. Come on now. I hate that song. People used to always call it back in music conservatory where I was there. Oh my gosh. Every little break we had, people would be right on the piano playing that dumb song over and over again. What a desperate song, okay? That's what it is. Somebody's desperate. Hopefully it's not you, okay? For some of you, I'm seeing like there could be a person who's in love with you, who has feelings for you, who feels like you might like somebody else or have feelings for somebody else. Bye. Somebody could be a rapper or it could be into music or plays music. This, this reading's crazy. Let me tell you what. Somebody feels juggled. Yes, this reading will be uploaded. Yeah, feels juggled. Somebody feels juggled by you. Could be somebody that feels like you already have another, for some of you, it could be involved, or it's somebody who wants to be in a relationship with you or committed to you, but they feel like you get way too much attention, or they see you as a player. I'm not surprised because sometimes you really have a hard time settling down, usually, it got to be the right person. Otherwise, you're not going to settle down. There could be a person who feels like juggled by you for some of you. Maybe it's not a cross watcher read. It's also the one that might have had an ending with you that still thinks about you for some of you. We'll see what else wants to come through. Some of you could be going to church or someone is around you. Some people call Aquarius players, but I just say they didn't care. It's like sometimes they just don't care in a situation, and you might call them a player, but it's just they don't care. Meaning, like, they didn't care enough in that situation. Maybe they didn't feel it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see more in regards to your situation. What's going on with you? You might have a connection that's going to come back around, or somebody that's going to express to you how they want to reconnect with you or how they feel kind of like they're for somebody there's a person who's really wanting to make sure that you have feelings for them as well, that they're not the only one. They also feel like it's a challenge, you know. They can't quite they can't quite read you. They really have a hard time reading you. Maybe they feel like you're standoffish or you kind of like, yeah, are 1 foot in, not 1 foot out. Again, you could be involved, or there's a chance that this person just doesn't know that you have feelings for them. Okay? Could be somebody that also really is going to come to you to talk to you. Could be somebody who's very emotionally attached to you. Could be an earth sign for some of you, earth energy for some of you, fire. It's the one that you might have cut off or you might have been harsh to by. Okay. What does this read? What is this reading saying? It's the one that could never get closure after what happened. Okay. So I don't know who this is. For some of you, it could be cross watcher. Okay. Reading again. It could be the other way around. But whoever this is, they're going to still come towards you. I also feel like you really left a bad taste in their mouth. Like they haven't been able to date anybody else ever since this happened. I don't know what you did. I really don't know what you did. What other messages do we have? Somebody is in love with you. They're the type that is really attached and like obsessive with you. I just got that song in the name of love. It's all in the name of love, in the name of love. Somebody's in love with you. But you might have a hard time seeing it. Any other message that we have for you? You also have a lot of fame energy, especially for those of you artists out there. If you're putting yourself out there, or if you have a business, you're going to have a lot of success. I see also there's a chance that a court situation is going to go well, or a contract is going to be signed. And if there's a risk or a leap of faith, you're going to take it finally. All right, is the energy that I heard. I see a lot of career opportunities for you in the future. And why do I feel the need to say really get focused on projects that you're doing right now? Because you might soon have international fame or international attention, eyes on you. All right. I feel the need to say that, but you might reconnect with somebody. You got a lot of reuniting energy, reconnection energy with someone that feels like friend zoned by you, or feels like they don't know what just happened between you two. They felt like the connection was going somewhere. Could be a fire sign, okay? A water, Sag. If you're already in a connection with someone, I also feel like whoever this is, they could fear that you might connect with a past person. What is this crazy read? What a crazy read. Your readings are always crazy. Why is this read so crazy? If you're with somebody, they wonder who you message and who you talk to. What is the outcome before I get to the next read? What a reading, okay? You could be getting your driver's license, or if there's a exam, you're gonna pass it, so stop worrying. If there's any form of exam, you're gonna pass and you're gonna be okay. So quit worrying. This also could be in regards to like a project that you're showcasing or presenting to people, okay? Like a design, something that you came up in regards to a design, your business, it's gonna go well. Is there any other messages before we get to the next sign? Fame, fame, success, a lot of happiness, and somebody's feelings coming onto the surface and them confessing to you in regards to how much feelings they have. Okay, and how much they want to be with you. I think it's a fire sign for some of you. Leo, they could have fire in their chart. Aries could be, Virgo could be, but earth and fire and air showed up in your reading. So they could have any of these in their chart. In case you're already with somebody, for some of you, it's like they want to put in more effort into the connection. Okay, is what I got as well. Is there any love messages for you? For some reason, I want to pull you some love messages. Any other messages for you? So yeah, you do have like forgiving energy coming in for you. Some of you have travels with someone coming in, or them wanting to make it up to you in case things have been going on. I mean, I don't make things up. You're a read, man. Is there anything else? Also, be careful of somebody that drinks over you, or somebody could be a drinker. Some of you also, the energy of overindulgence is showing up in your reading. So make sure you're not overindulging in anything or going back to a certain habit that you used to have, okay? But that's what came through. And travels regarding your work for the next year, okay? I mean, could even be a move, but more it's showing up as like a travel or trip. So let's move forward. That's your read. That was your read. Letters S, C, R, D, O, T, E, and L, and N could be significant, and M. Somebody could have double letters within their name as well. Is the window open? Why is it so cold in here? So let's do the next read and see what's going on for Pisces. Did it resonate? Hopefully. Pisces, what is the energy? I'm going to go to the bathroom if you don't mind. I'm going to be right back. Your girl will be right back, and we're gonna continue with Pisces read, okay? But stay here though. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, and I will be right back. Hit the like button though. You guys, it is cold in here. I have no idea how cold it is. Oh, whew. Okay, are you here? I'm back. All right. Let's do Pisces. Pisces, what's going on with you? Why is it so cold? You have no sex life, by the way. Some of you, your sex life is non-existent already at this point. What's going on with you? I don't know why I got that. Maybe for some of you, you're even in a relationship and you have no sex life. Bye, Pisces. All right, bye. Let's just end the read, okay? Let's just leave at this point. We say it's not even 1948, it's 1840. What's going on? I really like the shade though. Look at it. Look at how it is. Anyway, there's no sex life. We don't do sex life here in Pisces read. I don't know what's going on with you. Let's see what's going on. I feel I need to go with original. What's the energy and what's happening? Don't tell me to stand up. You can pay me first. All right, send me some super chats. At least $100. Gotta be at least a red super chat, okay? Don't tell me what to do. Pisces, what's the energy for you? You're gonna be with somebody. It's the one that you've had feelings for. You've had feelings for. You want to be with them. A water sign. Bye. Why do I feel I need to say bye to you? Maybe it's somebody that it's the one that said bye to you. Oh my gosh, this reading could be a water sign for some of you. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. They could have in their chart a Virgo. There's a person that you're gonna end up with. They're showing up as having exactly reciprocal feelings to you, or something that you're gonna finally figure out or realize. For some of you, have a come back around as well. You have a turnaround energy, like a connection that's gonna come back around or turn around. I got that song by Justin Timberlake. What comes around, what goes around comes around. Girl, na 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 na. Do you guys know that song? I love Justin Timberlake. He can be fruity at times, but I still like him. Check out the song "What Goes Around Comes Around." But you do have a reconnection with somebody. What's going on with Pisces? Is everybody here? Is Pisces awake? Why is nobody here? Hello, it's me. I've been wondering. Some of you have somebody who's gonna come back towards you. What does this read? Oh my gosh. You have somebody who's gonna come back around into your life. It's the one that like said goodbye to you or left. There's somebody who's coming back around to you. It could be a fire sign, it could be a water sign. It's the one that had feelings for you, reciprocated feelings, but they never actually got to express themselves. For some, it could also be a crush that never led to anything else, like an online crush. He says Pisces people always get abandoned. Not always, I'd say. But water signs do have the tendency to chase, and that's not good. Also, slow down with the wine. Some of you could be having too much alcohol or maybe drinking. Make sure you're not drinking too much because it messes your emotions up. You're gonna reconnect with somebody, and in a sexual way. You're gonna have a sexual beginning, okay, with somebody. Could be a Cancer, a fire sign, or water. For some of you, it's even talking about like you figuring out that somebody always had a crush on you. Could be even new, right? Could be even new. But I even feel like for some of you, in case you've been focused on a past energy, there could be new energy as well. Give me a certain like outcome energy for Pisces love life. Some of you have been holding back yourself from a person. You've been holding yourself back from somebody because they were involved or you assumed they were. They think about you too. And I think you've been waiting on them. Taurus, Aries, your reading sucks, you know. I'm not going to say what I'm going to say, but you know what I'm saying. These readings want to make me want to give up. What is this? What does this read? Tell me. Um, Sucks ass, y'all. I'm gonna do more. Let me get more messages though. What is this reading though? What's up with y'all's energies? What's going on with Pisces? Pisces, what's the energy for you? You have somebody who's not telling you nothing, but still is attracted to you, thinks about you, sexually, still wants to be with you. Could be a fire sign, a Cancer, could be somebody who's very hushed about how much they want you, okay? No, but for real. It's like you're in their head when it comes to, sexual things. When it comes to sexual times, like if it's even somebody who I'm not gonna get into that. That's nasty. But if they pleasure themselves, they be thinking about you or you come into their mind. Pisces, your reading is messed up, okay? What is this reading? It's the one that holds themselves back, but it has feelings for you nonetheless, and they're very hushed about it. Maybe they're very shy. What's gonna be the outcome? What's this person gonna do? I think you're gonna figure it out. That they do have, yeah, I think you're gonna have a new beginning with them, and timing of it could be around January up until May, June. You're gonna have a new reading. You're gonna have a new reading. You're gonna have a new beginning. Could be a Libra, Aries, Gemini, fire, water sign. Also could be somebody who's spiritual. I see. I wouldn't be surprised if they got readings about you. I wouldn't be surprised if they got readings about you done, for you too. What did that reading say? Let me just say in case that they missed you. I think it's somebody who might be watching tarot also because of you, or maybe they know that you do tarot. In case that's the case, could be that they've been told that you also miss them back. This reading is just on another level, y'all. I don't know if it's resonating, but you let me know. Is there any other messages coming up for Pisces? Is there any other messages? Is there any other messages? Some of you with that Ace of Wands, in case you're single, that also could be talking about you attracting new love. Somebody spiritual, somebody, I just heard conservative. Those two don't go together, but whatever. Somebody traditional, somebody that could come from a background where there's hijab, or maybe they're very, they care a lot. They're very spiritual and old soul, whoever this is. That's if it's new love, okay? But you do have a reconnection, though. Again, it's if you want it. Also, recovery energy in case you've been going through things health wise, either it's for you or for a family member around you. But watch out for somebody who's gonna want to be with you, offer a relationship with you. I also, why do I can I make an interesting prediction for some of you? If there's been somebody involved, they might message you, or there's a chance that they could be coming towards you, and they could want to even leave that situation for you. Especially if you've known that like this person has had issues. Okay. All right. That's enough. That's really enough. Is there anything else you want to tell Pisces? I can't. Is there anything else you want to tell Pisces today? If you have a remote job that you're doing, it's going to really go well for you. Or if you have a business planted, because there could be a lot of money and passive income, monetization energy. Some of you, I'm also seeing a baby's going to be healthy, or there could be pregnancy around you. There could be also a move, but this move also is going to help you financially too. Like you're going to be able to pay things off. But when you do move, there's a chance like you're going to travel a lot first of all because of work, or for some of you you're going to move because of work, because there's a place that has more opportunities for you. Okay? And it could be a little bit like somewhere a little bit more conservative. I don't know why I heard that, but that could resonate with you. Maybe somewhere where a lot of families live, or a lot of households are families, if that makes sense. Okay? And again, somebody who keeps dreaming about you or thinks about you. And if you dream about them, they could think about you too. Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, for some of you, water. That's it. Is there anything else you want to tell me as the outcome? I keep hearing somebody who's conservative, who is traditional, who's spiritual. Either it's a place or a person who's coming in. If you, this reading is so similar to Sag reading, I swear. If you had a short-term connection with somebody, if it was really playful, if it was a situationship where it was just very lighthearted, but it also ended very quickly, you have a reconnection with them. And this time is going to be sexual, or it's going to be deeper. If a connection's coming back around, it is because it's deep, spiritual bond, especially if this person wants to explore this connection more, or they're being more emotional. Okay, I would say obviously don't let them back in just as easily, but if you're dealing with them, there could be a reason, why you're thinking of that. Yeah, maybe this you and somebody took things in a very casual way, but somebody developed feelings, or both of you developed feelings, but it's mutual. Okay, give me one card. I see a move and I see a house. I see you purchasing somewhere yourself. For some of you, it also could be talk about you being closer to your family or being closer to your children in case you have any. If not, it's talking about you moving in with a partner or you being close to a partner. But it's definitely showing up as a new place and somewhere a little bit more conservative, a little bit more naturey, or somewhere that you could afford, better. It's just a better place. I don't know. It's giving like south, somewhere with mountains, somewhere that's a little bit more warm. So that could be significant. That's your read. But with that moon, I keep seeing somebody sexually like manifesting you. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. But it's like they either think about you in that way, they romanticize you two together, or they fantasize you two. It's like a escape for them to think about that. That's it. That's it. I don't have anything else to say about that read. In regards to letters, for some of you, A, M, N, O is very significant. D, L, H, J, G, and L. Yeah, somebody could have in their name. And I. Could be double. Somebody could have one letter in their first name and last name. But that's what I got. Like double letter. That's your read. Well, work-wise, also getting good news or getting employed. Some of you retirement. It's like you're gonna have money, so you're not gonna run out. Things like that. So you have money. Um, I'm going to start to answer questions. Hit that like button. If you want to book for a personal reading, do so by reaching out to my website, saboteur.com. I also want to tell you, you can follow me on Instagram, Saboteur Official, and Saboteur. I have 2 accounts, and you're able to follow me there. I do polls on there all the time, and we connect collectively all the time on Instagram in case you have. But big glow up for Pisces. I want to thank my mods real quick. I want to thank Amal, Tony. I want to thank Gemstone, Jose, Thomas, Tori, Myung, okay, all of you, Muriel. I really, 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 David, really thank you all for being here. I love you very, very deeply. My members, okay, welcome to all my members. I love you. But I'll soon definitely be going live for another reading for the psychic maybe session. Let me answer what already questions there are here. I'm not going to be here though anymore. Universe joy, guidance for Nupur. Okay. I'm hearing patience is very important with the Seven of Pentacles. You could be worried a lot, but the Spirit is saying worrying is not going to get you anywhere. And it's important if you were to be more patient, because over time you're going to be able to achieve things that you want. I also see a big job change for you with the Two of Pentacles, and timing of it could be from now up until February, the next 2 months, that you're going to have more money and there could be a job change for you. I also see a move more at the end of the year, okay, for you. That could be to somewhere a little bit more affordable. Maybe it's a place that you yourself are going to purchase or move to. Chanel. You say, is your boyfriend jealous of you and causing fights? Do you mean why are they doing that, or do you mean are they doing that? I think they have a lot. I think they huff and puff, girl. The energy is showing up as somebody who huffs and puffs. Like maybe they're not financially really stable. They're showing up as being unstable, but then they put it on you. I do feel like it's a karmic connection, or it's the kind of connection where they might not be happy about certain things about themselves, but then they kind of, you know, expect you to kind of be okay with it, or I don't know. I also feel like they might not trust you. They might feel like there's other connections behind the curtain that you have that they might not know about. Okay, so that could resonate with you maybe. Zazu, energy surrounding your job. I saw the Five of Wands though, so you might stop like fighting, Chanel, or there's a chance that maybe There's going to be an end of conflict, but I keep wanting to tell you to not get yourself involved in the drama. It's going to end anyway. Zazu, energy surrounding your job search and love. So by January 20th, 15th to 20th, already by February, I see you having a job for sure, Zazu. That's going to be full time, long term. At first, it's going to be a little bit tough and hard, but over time, you're going to kind of ease into it, is what I'm hearing. It's going to give you the opportunity to travel as well. Love wise, I feel like you could be connecting with someone with the Ace of Wands new. And it could be somebody that you make feel young. You make them feel really young, or you make them feel really playful. Could be a fire sign, earth sign. So it's somebody coming towards you, I feel. Okay. It also is talking about sexual energy. So there's a chance that somebody might sexually desire you or come towards you in that way. Deepika, when will you and this and Shobit relationship get better? When one person's going to stop pleasing the other one and stop putting too much effort, when when the other person's gonna start to travel or see you in person. So I'm assuming either you're the one who's putting a lot of effort, or you're the one expecting from this person maybe to do more. So I'd say stop putting too much effort and let them come to their senses and put in effort. But are you two together? Sounds to me like you're dating. If you're together, I think one person's not putting as much effort and it's causing issues. It's causing the other person to get anxious and question their own worth. There's need for some kind of a reassurance, in the reading, is what I'm seeing. So that could be significant. Does anybody have any other questions before I go? So you're in long distance. Okay, then probably that means somebody needs to travel. You see, you're engaged, girl. You're engaged, but you're long distance. Huh? Brina, you say yours didn't get an answer. You didn't send me a super chat, did you? You say, oh, what are their thoughts? Okay, I just saw it. What are their thoughts and feelings towards you after your meetup a few days ago? Could be somebody who's focused on their work. They're focusing on their work. They definitely are attracted to you. They think also that you're very sweet or you want something very specific. You're mysterious. Could be somebody who's going to definitely ask you out again or go out again with you. I'm seeing the 3-1, so that's a pretty positive card to hang out more. They could have fire in their chart as well. 3-1s also can sometimes talk about being open to other options as well. So either it's your energy or theirs. Hey, Marine girl, how you doing? Priyanka, you say, what is this person's next action and how they see you? They're going to message you soon. Could be somebody who thinks about you sexually with the Ace of Wands, or they have fire within their chart. It's someone who could also be vulnerable with you, or they're gonna open themselves up to you more emotionally as the time passes. Okay, and timing of it could be within the next 3 weeks, but they're gonna open up to you more. So no more questions, you guys. I gotta go. It's 3:30. Okay. Lily, you say your Libra's next action. Um, could be somebody who's gonna try harder for this connection. They could kind of worry whether you have other options or not with the Queen of Wands. So you might have fire in your chart, or Libra Taurus. It's somebody that definitely wants to be in a commitment with you, but they feel like they gotta chase you, pursue you more. There's travels showing up, but also with the Five of Swords in reverse, could be someone who's letting go of another situation to be with you, or they have to choose, they have to make a decision. They also see you as very, beautiful or at times intimidating. But I also got this energy of a call, so they could be calling you soon. But somebody who definitely has feelings for you. Tulip, when will your sister get married to whom? Up until 2028, okay? So maybe they're in their 30s, I don't know. But I heard to somebody a little bit older that's very sweet. And they might know them actually. They might know who this person is, maybe since childhood. If not, it's definitely talking about somebody who's very down to earth. They could have earth in their chart and fire, okay? That's what I got. All right, I gotta go. Aurora, what do you need to know right now? Your health is really getting better. I also see that you need to express your feelings towards, don't send anymore. You need to express your feelings towards somebody because you're holding back your feelings from them because they also have feelings for you, especially if you've been feeling the need to reach out. Do reach out and talk to them, is what I'm getting. All right, I really gotta go. I'm getting a call, you guys. So, with the moon card, you have feelings and you need to express yourself, be open. I also feel like, yeah, there's a chance that there's recovery energy. So you're going to start to feel better, either you or someone around you. Rena, does this person want to pursue you or are you an option? I do feel like they want to pursue you, but at the same time, they could be open to other options. So maybe they're just keeping their options open right now and they're wanting to see where this connection is going to be going to. Okay. But I would say don't be intimate with them unless they're going to put a commitment on the table. Thank you, Priyanka, for that, sweetie. Grateful to you as well. You're my sweetheart. Lolly, love for you, please. There's new love for you, Lolly, with the Ace of Cups. And it could be totally unexpected and online. Could be an online connection, maybe that you're going to be having with someone. So put yourself out there. I also heard could be somebody who's going to travel to see you, but from a different background, maybe American, North American, someone like that, or from a different background and, seeing you differently. So I got to go, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Aurora. Yeah, I do feel like it's somebody that you've known already. I really gotta go. Thank you so much for being here. And if I missed a question, you can email it to me, okay? I will be back, yeah, either today or tomorrow. Bianca, you say you talk every day. What are their feelings? Can they offer a relationship? They could definitely be thinking about offering a relationship, and within the next 3 weeks, they could offer that to you. But I'm also saying they could really want to be intimate and sexual with you. So that could also be something. But I'd say just communicate with them and maybe prolong intimacy to see whether you can be in a relationship with them. So thank you all. I love you. I have to go, really. And I'll see you soon, okay? Message me. Make sure you like this video, share, subscribe. You hype this video after it's posted, and I love you. I'll see you all soon. If I missed a question, send an email, savastera@gmail.com. To book a reading, savastera at gmail. To book a reading, savastera.com. Okay, I love you. Bye bye. I love you all. Love you. Take care. Пока.